me Mark N will be the vulture.
Oh, crap! It's Blain going. Is it working?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Trickster
After a
Joker,
moment,
yeah.
It'll start, maybe.
Just mean though as.
Hey, welcome back! It's Santi the RPG once again. We're playing the Guard campaign. Once again, Santi is Blain.
Jake Chester. OBS is glitchy. TJ as Janit.
And Derick.
In my way.
And Derick as your GM. And the guy who's gonna be seizing the entire time.
Sneezing, not
sneezing.
Not I heard seizing too.
Not seizing.
I said sneezing.
I heard sneezing the first time, as in not chew.
But
yeah.
That'd be
Gesundheit.
That'd be terrible though. But if you were seizing the whole time, roll dice, seize. That's how you roll your dice. You seize every time.
Some guy's like frothing at the mouth, trying to roll dice, and he's like, "Dude, should we call you?" Like, "No, I'm fine."
Stop rolling the dice and just drop them.
No, man, I can do it.
Dude, you gotta go to the hospital, man. No, must crit.
Right. Last time.
Give it up, man.
Last time we headed for another flux event that was apparently happening in the mountains where we found the ogres last time. Was it ogres or orcs?
Orcs.
Orcs last time. We hit the spot where the thick fog was, went through.
The thick fog.
Yep. We went through, and we lost a member of our team in the fog. It was our raccoon and that other guy. No, it was Floyd and his raccoon Perseus. Percy, yes.
Procyon.
Procyon 8.
Procyon Lotor. Oh, he's spoiled too.
Yeah.
We find ourselves in a new location. Did we ever get named for the place?
You did not know.
Yeah, no, what's the name of this place?
You haven't got names for any of them yet. You've made up your own names, remember?
Oh.
And I'm new in town.
Oh, damn it!
I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground.
We got some place. We don't know where it is.
Is that my ass?
No, we got to a new place.
My ass hit a hole.
Where we
I don't know, you're a hole, right?
That there's someone asking a guild about a flux event. It's a high-ranking mission that we're not allowed to get ourselves until we prove ourselves. So we decide to go there go to the source itself and ask help. We meet what's his name?
Magnus.
We meet Magnus. Fancy. Yes, he is very fancy. And he allows us to help after we show that we have a little bit of knowledge of the events.
Knowledge.
Yes. He tells us about
Knowledge.
Knowledge, yeah.
Well, you know what I love more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge.
And he tells us about a fire last night where we investigate and find a man named Janit, who was
Janit?
Janit.
With a T.
XG.
Zombie wall. Not quite as interesting as Wall of Limbs, though.
He seems to be a confused young man, but with strength to match.
Hell yeah.
One hell of a weird M&M.
Is that the right one? Strength to match?
You're saying I'm stupid, but if I have strength to match, then I'm also a weakling.
No, you have confusing strength.
Or you have retard strength.
Whoa! What the? That's basically what it means. What the fuck, man? Okay,
I will pet him and keep him and call him George.
Ignore that.
It's a weird M&M.
I'm sorry.
Disabled strength.
I love that card.
Developmentally challenged.
I love that disabled strength. I love that magic card.
Yeah. So we have a.
Okay, I would have sworn I had Liliana's
A new member to help us out with what might come up with his ritual coming up. We have another member to help us defend against what may happen. And let GM take over from here.
I would have sworn I had Liliana's defeat in here somewhere.
So, last time around, you guys had gone out to the field where the flux event is, where the fog is. The fog wasn't much there. It kind of comes and goes some days. So he suggested you guys come back tomorrow, maybe it would be better. It is now the following day.
Okay.
The weather is generally cloudy here, just so you know.
Oh, so there's no. So we haven't seen that. We haven't seen a nice day yet. We haven't seen a sunny day yet.
No, you have not seen sunny day. You said next day. I was like, it is the next day.
No. But he's staying with us, right? Pretty sure.
He's staying with you all, yeah.
Janit?
Hmm?
Do you want to come with us to the field and help us out with the search?
You already asked him that.
Oh,
He said yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
This is you guys then went to the field. It was like, oh wait, there's no fog around.
Oh, okay.
We'll try back tomorrow.
There's not enough fog. Try again tomorrow.
Try again tomorrow.
That's what it was.
There's not enough fog.
Oh yeah, and Petro, how you doing?
Chester.
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 My memory's a little foggy.
But I'm
You know.
Tish.
I'll just I've been out of it.
Yeah.
I'll just go along with tell me what to do.
Shut up. No.
Just tell me what to do. Shut up.
No. I guess we go then to see
Magnus.
Magnus.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You return back to Magnus's school.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he's still there. He's the headmaster for the school. He's going to stay there. He lives there.
Magnus, are you up for another try?
Yes, I definitely believe so.
So, let's go.
Yes, you will arrive back at the built outside town. It is definitely misty today. Definitely foggy.
Is this the right amount of fog?
Yes, this should be plenty. Now remember, this is going to take several hours. I need you all to protect me during the time.
Of course. I guess I get before I start then, let me put up a mage armor down on myself.
Janit just sort of stands close to the wizard, dude.
Do you want a mage armor?
Sure, I would love mage armor, Blain.
Ow.
It's a rough smack there, Blain.
Yeah.
Thank you, though.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Okay. Okay, ready? Well, let's begin then. If that's okay with you.
Ow.
Let's go.
Ow.
Oh.
My hair is tangled as fuck for some reason.
My time is bald.
Shaved, actually.
Like Janit was shaved.
Like all the good.
Smooth between the
I go.
legs.
Yeah, it's like
Smooth around the bend. Kendall.
Oh boy.
I said not.
She's smooth round the bend. What? Like a doll.
A doll's eyes. Anyway, so yeah.
Quote from Michelle.
Miles from
Let's better a bit.
Read the flavor
Yows.
text on these.
It's from Yows. So how's he begin?
Not like that.
How does he begin? He stands out in the field, clears his throat. Down with the sickness.
Does he bring out a guitar and start?
No, he does not.
Down with the sickness.
What he does is he gets out a bunch of instruments. He sets them on the ground before him, and then he kind of like he arranges them out in a pattern before him, like kind of around himself.
This is Magnus.
Yeah. And he sits kind of cross-legged down between them, and then starts this spell that just kind of sits and kind of hovers around the area around him. You can tell there's magic there. You can't tell exactly what it's doing. It's kind of this droning, kind of monotone, like magical incantation coming from him.
I guess
Shark bait, foo ha ha.
This is weird, right?
is there like a certain perimeter he's like we need to have around him, or is it
Just protect him.
Alright.
I'm probably standing like near him.
Yeah, like you should probably have like a four.
I'm just sort of like this.
Yeah, it's 4 of us. Like a box formation.
Okay. And
If that's okay with the captain here.
Hmm.
Top deadly and lethal.
That seems to be a good idea. Yeah.
Alright, then yeah.
I whip out my scimitar.
Like all young men.
You know,
These young men are
because
awful.
it seems
what
like
to
you
do.
said we're protecting this man, so.
What? I guess we wait. Do we need rolling perception rolls or
Now, what is it exactly we're waiting for?
just in case anything happens?
Protect him if he gets attacked.
And what is he attempting?
He's
Again?
casting a magic on the spell on the weird flux fog.
Okay.
Trying to figure out what
What's
happened.
up with Flog?
Because
Fuck
it
balls.
shouldn't have come this early?
No.
Pardon me.
Their world hasn't dealt with it, so he's trying to study it for the spell.
See, now that's information we don't know. That makes sense.
Shit nuts.
I roll.
We roll.
Pardon me.
Just for the hell of it, I'm gonna roll perception to see, around the area if I can see anything odd.
No shit, this is the
we
wrong
should-
character.
We should probably establish though a thing where like basically we don't roll unless we say what we're gonna do before we roll. That way we don't feel like oh I rolled a 1. I was trying to do this instead. Like
Well, that's what
I was trying to hit the ground.
I was
Yeah.
going for style points.
yeah
I rolled a 1. I was trying to hit the ground.
yeah.
I've never done that. It's,
No,
I'm
so
not saying
yeah.
I'm saying like we should probably start doing that now.
Yeah.
Yeah, establish what we're doing before we roll.
Yeah.
That's what I just did.
But I know.
He did.
Yeah.
He's just saying it was a good idea.
Yeah.
I
He's a
forgot.
good guy.
I forgot that.
Careful with the box there, man.
I forgot that Janit
It can get dented up.
was on my
Okay,
flash
it was
drive.
metal, and I'm trying to actually get the roll.
I started trying to
Last few
open
times I just throw slightly,
Noct.
it's like-
In the box, you don't have to worry about that. You roll pretty well there.
Okay,
Spells.
perception.
Careful with the box, young
That
man.
would be 16.
16. Yeah, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary. The fog's pretty thick, though.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I just continue to wander that spot. Just swinging the
You're
sword around.
you're keeping a very attentive eye out, though.
Yeah, I'm just swinging the sword for fun. No, just
I'm a pirate.
just kind of like nonchalant.
I nonchalantly swing my sword.
Like,
Are you shadow training?
I guess I don't know what the hell that means.
I'm just gonna look at him for a bit and just be entertaining.
I'm just staring blankly into the fog.
You're staring at the log. I'm staring at Chester. What's the captain doing?
waiting for something to happen.
Actually, does he distract me from? Does he give me a -2 mark perception since he's distracting me?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Captain standing there just kind of like look around every once in a while.
It's trying to open Janit and Noct at the same time, and it's slowing it down.
Why is it trying to open up now?
Because I clicked the wrong thing on accident.
So it's trying to get knocked out. Sorry.
But don't.
Okay, everyone roll perception.
At -2.
Noct the judge.
Oops. Well,
Be careful.
Alright, keep that.
19 plus 4.
Yeah, 23.
At the -2.
So I saw that well over there. I'm like, you might want to keep that.
A 14 with the that includes a -2.
Oh,
Here we are, Janit. Perception. 17 plus 6.
nice. Sweet 25. Okay. Janit, Chester, and the captain notice there's some shapes moving out in the fog.
Sheep.
Shapes.
Oh, shapes. I thought you said sheep.
Those are shapes, I guess.
Shapes are shapes.
They're sheeple.
Damn it! What was the? Oh shit! What's the name of the shepherd from the chess world?
Blain.
Oh shit! It's Balin coming out of the fog. This is where he sent the sheep.
You can't connect the worlds. Don't try to connect the
I know.
worlds.
I know.
It's a joke.
Shapes coming out of the fog.
But you're true.
Damn, it's really hard to do.
Hmm.
Crush an M&M from your fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really solid.
Like eggshells.
No, eggs are pretty easy.
I've heard. Supposedly, some people say like if you hold the egg in your hand and you try to squeeze it, it's really hard to break it that way.
Walnuts are. You literally cannot crush a black walnut in your hand, no matter how strong you are. Unless you have another black walnut in your hand. If you have two of them, you can break them. Only one, you cannot break it.
It's like a diamond, man. You can't cut diamond. Then get diamond.
Or water.
You heard it here first, folks. Jake LaCroix, 2017. Nuts are like diamonds.
Diamond nuts! Ah!
Nuts are like diamonds.
So I see shapes.
You see shapes moving out in the fog, yeah.
Hmm.
As to you, Chester, what do you wish to do?
I wish to stop swinging the sword and hold it firm.
Stop swinging the sword and get ready.
No more.
In case you mean.
I prepare.
No more foreplay,
I
eh?
say it in a funny way.
No.
Now that I see him stop and he's getting serious, should I look again?
Well, do you want to ask him?
Hey, what are we looking at? Petrov? Chester?
Chester.
I don't know who this Petrov guy is, but I see shapes in the fog.
See stuff moving out there, man.
Okay, now look that way.
I'm suspicious.
Things in the fog, man.
Game over, man. Game over.
You're not Bill Paxton. And I do not mean the representative for Harrisonburg. One of the town council of Harrisonburg, his name's Bill Paxton.
Would that be Bobby Paxton's dad?
Yes! It is!
Yeah. I remember
Bobby
that.
and Bill Paxton.
Bobby
Ooh.
Paxton.
Okay. Roll initiative. Not that it really matters much. I rolled initiative for those things. I got a nat 20.
Yeah, I don't think we'll beat that.
I might as well determine the order.
Yeah?
Yeah.
For us, I mean.
What
What the fuck is wrong with us? 15 total.
Quite a bit.
Okay.
19.
What'd you get?
Wait, what?
Wrong initiative. Yeah.
Oh, it's relative.
Thought you died.
That'd be 3.
You're last.
Okay.
You are most likely last. Okay, your 19 was that. Never mind. I assumed you added in your initiative, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. The initiative order is the 3 creatures in the fog. Captain, Blain, Janit, Chester. I realize this is the easiest way for me to do initiative orders. Checklist, and then when dies, I click it off.
Nice.
Headache?
Yeah, the headache.
You want something for it?
I just took some aspirin.
I was gonna say I have Excedrin if you need it.
the creatures sprint out of the fog.
What do they look like?
They are two-headed dogs with black fur and yellow eyes.
Ooh.
And each head's dripping kind of this foul-smelling, oozing, bubbling like liquid. Okay. And do you have dice to use for board?
Yes.
It's combat and everything.
Pick your dice.
Bad dog.
DJ, pick your D12 that represents you.
I'm going to use greens for the dog, by the way.
Okay.
Because I see 3 greens right here.
Are you listening? Are you using your own D12 or are you going to use one of my D12s for you?
And you don't use 12.
Use one of these.
Can this be Magnus?
Like I always do.
Yeah, he's going to be sitting off the side. He's going to be like sitting like in the back.
Oh, Chester's blue in that case.
Purple.
Oh yeah, purple. Yeah. So here.
Like the other one was.
So Magnus is here.
Yeah, he's in the back, sort of.
I just rolled wherever I landed. Wait, where I am.
Oh, you landed, huh? No.
Oh, yeah, I'm third.
So one is the creature, second is the captain, third is Blain, fourth, yep,
Yeah.
is Janit.
There we go.
There we go. D12s allow us to do that.
Sick.
And then 11 is just going to be, him, because he's not going to do anything for a while.
That's how Lowe's initiative is. He has to take several turns to get his initiative.
If at all. Okay, well. You're blue, right?
Hey.
Okay. Well, you have to be the closest, unfortunately. Well. Yeah. Kind of makes sense. You were standing towards the edge of the fog and you were having plenty of space around you, so you're sort of around.
Does make sense. Might fall. Gotta swing your sword around, Chester.
19. I haven't quite figured out how that works. Okay, well, you get hit once out of the 2 hits. Seems get 2 hits.
Because they have 2 heads. Makes sense.
Yeah, they're biting. That is 4 damage. And make a fortitude save.
Anyone watch the show Mystic Knights as a kid?
I heard about it, never got to watch it.
I have like a VHS with like 4 episodes on it.
Okay.
I'm having flashbacks to a scene where this one guy's in an underground dungeon fighting a 2-headed dog.
Bad CGI.
Scared the hell out of me when I was younger though.
Okay.
Like at one point he like stabs at the creature and now it's got 3 legs instead of 1, except it's not like he cut it off, it's like it just morphed and he's like, I see you, and you're a spirit!
Now, what's your combat maneuver defense? Your CMD.
Ooh, combat maneuver defense?
Mm-hmm.
3.
D. PT.
I was told I can't use that number. I was told.
Bonus. Sorry. CM base BAB's base attack bonus. If you don't have an attack listed, it's your base attack.
I was talking about that right there.
No, you use a total number. It says total below it. That's the number you use. For those.
Is it different in your game? Because every time I've been told to use the numbers on the sides for any of those.
I don't know who's telling you that.
No, it's for these up here. You use those numbers. Use the modifiers for up there.
Yeah.
Down here, you use the totals.
I can understand how you got that
Yeah,
confusion. I used to do the same thing
Yeah,
from
it
time
makes
to time.
it's very common mistake. Yeah, but for anything that's not your ability scores, you're gonna use something that says total. So right here it says total in those boxes. You can use those.
Combat
Use the 18.
Combat maneuver makes it doubly confusing because at least for fortitude, reflex, melee, range, they got the plus next to the number. For the combat maneuver, it's just the number in the total.
On yours, it's a plus number next to it.
Huh?
On yours, it is. Which, by the way, I have that CD for you.
Oh, sweet.
Yes.
Then
It's upstairs in my room.
Question: if that's the case for these ones,
You're building modifiers.
what's this number for? If I can't.
That'll give me something to do tomorrow, since we
that
don't have a
is your
game now.
base
Just
score.
sit at home
Like
and
if
make
you
pirate
you got to level
characters.
4, you got to increase one of those by 1 point. Every even number, you get a modifier number.
So you can never use that number there.
No, you don't. That's the base number. The modifier.
Did you want to look at
Basically,
the
10 is 0. Below
Read
10
the flavor
is
text.
negative.
I don't get the point of that. If you can't use the number ones, you're good.
It's just kind of there as a guideline because it's like 10 is average. If you're below 10, you're less than average. If you're above 10, you're greater. You're better than average. So it's just kind of that's the kind of general guidelines, and the modifiers what you actually use. Sometimes that does come up because some things will target your ability scores, like those creatures in the woods, like the bandit king, the ninja guy. Yeah, they did damage to those scores.
Jace's defeat has really brutal flavor text. It says, I had hoped for more from you, Jace, but expected as much.
So you have 18. You're good. You resisted Trivn. You resisted grabbing your leg. It did bite you, but you managed to get your leg away from it before it pulled your leg out from under you.
Ah, gotcha.
It was going to pull you down. It was going to try and pull you down to the ground. You resisted that. Okay. Next one.
Is he gonna go for him too?
Yeah, but it's not flanking. It is not technically flanking.
Ah, yeah, because he can't do the line.
Yeah. Well, technically he can, because that corner of that square to this corner of this square. Technically, you can draw from a corner of a square to a corner of another square. It's flanking. So that makes flanking really difficult and confusing at times. Yeah. Okay. 15.
Republic of Gamers.
Does that hit you? For your AC?
Number +4 for mage armor.
AC's 18.
Oh yeah, you're good. Second one definitely misses you. So yeah, that one misses you in both attacks. You're ready for this now. And the third one is going to... White is Janit, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I have the order right here next to me.
I figured white because I don't know, monk, bland, whatever. I'm just sort of a bland cue ball weirdo.
And then by the end of the whole campaign, you can do the most colorful character build.
Actually, I think I get an AC bonus for being unarmored.
You do.
Monks do.
It's your wisdom score.
But I think I'm wearing leather, so
Yeah.
whatever. My AC is 14, so I may have to remove that at some point.
You, depending on your ability, depending on your wisdom score, you might be better off about it.
What's your wisdom score?
14.
What's your dexterity?
14.
He gets both at it. So that would be +4.
So it doesn't matter if you have armor or not.
It's the same
Oh,
thing.
sweet.
And
My constitution is 15, my strength is 18.
Alright, well, it missed you both attacks. I rolled a 7 and a 2. I rolled low. Okay.
I was hoping one would come from me, because that means I don't need to use a move action to get to it, because I wanted to try something after attacking it.
flip up, jump up, then do a dash attack, then do.
No, I'm going to try handle animal.
They're not really animals.
Oh, they're not?
But he doesn't know that.
That's true. I'm not that bright.
They look like dogs, yeah.
Besides, it'll be funny.
They look like weird, evil, two-headed dogs. They look like Cerberus minus a head, like Cerberus, look like miniature versions of.
Oh, I know, I know.
Cerberus from Hercules minus a head.
Devil dogs, yeah.
Specifically in my mind, they look like the Hercules movie,
Oh.
like Cerberus, but only 2 heads instead of 3.
I think
How do you picture a dog with 2 heads?
I think in most old school dungeon crawler type motifs, those are usually referred to as devil dogs.
It's pretty accurate for these things. Alright, well, Captain's next. And they are within 2 squares of the captain. Captain can attack.
Which one is he? Silver?
He's the middle one.
Ah.
The captain missed.
Captain missed.
For his first attack, at least.
Okay, let's do like
Actually, wait. Oh, did he miss, actually?
like Captain missed. That doesn't seem likely.
Okay, captain did not miss for the 2. For the 2, the captain did not miss.
So the only way he can lose is by critically failing.
Second attack, rolled another 2. That time I think he does miss.
Oh, because yeah, penalty.
Yeah, penalty for a second attack there. Yeah, that's only 11 on the second attack, so he missed on the second one. But he did hit on the first one, though. Two, that is 3 plus 6, 9 damage to the first one. Okay, yep, that is 9 damage to the clear one here.
Is that gone?
No, that's still around. If you hit it the second time, probably would have been going. Okay. Now, it is Blain's turn.
Okay, I want to know more about these dogs. What should I roll? Kind of knowledge to get more information about these things.
You roll knowledge, you get like a low score, you just like see like an article in your brain that says bad dog.
Bad wolf.
Planes.
Planes, okay.
Chaotic evil, chaotic bad dogs.
Alright, 18 plus...
Neutral bad.
18 plus 9... 27.
You know, plus 9 already.
4 for my intelligence, 2 for my 3 points in it, and I have Arcanist.
Oh, I have Arcanist, yeah. Alright,
Arcanist, my Arcanist 12.
Wouldn't it suck with like my christening first attack with a new character and I get a nat 1?
That would
take
suck.
off your hand.
It does
Somehow,
suck.
like, cross your hand.
Somehow I accidentally karate chopped my own arm off.
Do you remember somebody actually had that happen to him?
Ooh.
Remember when he came back to life that one time?
Oh yeah, that very first campaign I played,
That was ages ago, I don't remember. But yeah.
I was in a coma. And you guys were trying to bring me back to life. And when I woke up, I went to attack this witch, and I rolled and dropped my sword. And then Jacob was singing, I'm a retard, I'm a retard, I'm a retard, I'm a retard.
Yep.
Hear that.
Yeah, now I remember.
Okay. Now. These are... These things are referred to as death dogs.
Very close. You were very close to that. Death dogs.
They're magical beasts of some sort.
Can I tell what they have like some kind of like if that's like their saliva or they have some kind of weakness like.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
You do know that their bite is diseased.
Okay. Yeah.
It's a curse and a disease both. And you have to remove both parts of it.
Okay. Then yeah.
It's called the rotting death.
Okay. That's good information. No. I will call to my friends. Be careful of their bite. It's a curse and a disease if they bite you.
Oh crap.
And that was is that standard or is that move action?
Standard was the roll.
That's what. Okay. So.
You can move now if you wanted to.
Yeah. Right now I'm just gonna move right here.
Covenant 12.
Yeah.
Not really a. Well, which are you in this square?
Like right there. Yeah.
Okay, so you are kind of in a flanking position with Janit.
Yeah. That way Yan can actually do some damage.
And now it's Janit's turn.
Do some damage.
You got +2 in your attack rolls because you're flanking.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I was like,
Now, question. I'm just not sure if this would just be a straight attack or if this would be a combat maneuver.
What are you trying to do?
Like, it's facing me. Ideally, I would like to kick it in the chest so that, like, maybe it sort of goes over end, or at least it goes away from me.
They're pretty large.
Okay, so my best hope is to just kick it or punch it.
It's about the equivalent of like a. It's about the equivalent of a Saint Bernard size-wise.
Okay, so yeah, I'm just
Like a fully grown Saint Bernard.
so I'm just gonna do
So
a.
kicking it's not really gonna work very well. I
I'm
don't
just
think.
gonna do a basic unarmed strike. 19.
Nice.
And not quite a critical, still though. So 1d6 plus 4. And it's a +2 for flanking?
It's your attack roll, which you already did.
Attack roll, okay, good. I just couldn't quite remember.
Even if I'm dropping, I'm tossing over the table.
1d6 plus 4. It's a 2, so 6.
Nice.
6 damage. Now that I've attacked, just because Janit doesn't know any better. And who knows, maybe I'll get a nat 20 and something funny will happen. I'm going to roll handle animal.
You already did.
Hmm?
You already did an attack, so you can't do another roll for a skill check, yeah.
Well, in that case, just as a free action, I point at it and I go, "Bad dog!"
It does not respond besides snarling at you for kicking it. Since it's sort of low to the ground, I imagine you just kind of kick it in the chin. You did 6 damage to it, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Chester, your turn.
Okay, so.
You have 2 of them bearing down on you. The one to your left you've already hit. The one to your right hasn't been hit yet.
One to my right has not been hit yet.
The one to your left you did see the captain stab.
Alright.
And it looks definitely does look like the captain got a pretty decent hit on it.
Okay, so I'm going to attack that with my scimitar.
Okay.
That would be 4 plus 7.
11 doesn't quite hit.
And, okay. Next.
You can take a step backwards so you're not being flanked by them anymore.
I do that.
Okay, you took a step backwards.
Into a pit of snakes.
Not yet. I saw that. I was like, what the shit?
It's a
Weapon H.
I'm eating mint and mint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What's up?
I'll take it, sure.
Actually, they're pretty minty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see now. The creatures. Seeing this turn of events, and being pack hunting creatures,
Why me? Since I didn't do any damage yet.
Yeah.
yeah, but you're the one separated from the rest of them. They can already surround you.
You're the cull.
You're the one that can surround the easiest.
In their mind, you're the cull.
Call. I have no idea what that is, but like.
The cull of the herd. It's in simplest terms, it's the one that's like most vulnerable in the sense that it's like more separate. But very often, something that coincides with that is maybe being sick, weak, elderly, any combination thereof.
Okay, 14.
With the nope.
Okay. And a 8.
No.
Yeah. They're fully low this gonna roll. They're rolling pretty low today. Okay, next one. That is 12, no. 15. Okay, third one. This one might hit. 17. Okay.
So we can put mage armor on.
They're getting higher each one. 23.
That one does hit.
Yeah, I rolled a 17 that time around.
Yeah.
So it gets +6 because it's normal and flanking. Okay, so you only got, out of the 6 bite attacks, you got hit by 1 of them. Out of the 6 biting heads, you got hit by 1. So that's pretty decent.
Is there something that resists the poison or curse?
Unless you have it built into your character already. No. Yeah.
So we look at a curse.
Oh.
No, he resisted it.
Oh.
He made a fortitude save.
Oh.
It is a dexterity-based fortitude save.
Oh, then can I do that? Wait, Wait, dexterity-based fortitude save.
I know it makes no damn sense, I know. It's weird. It makes no damn sense because literally what it says. Fortitude save, blah blah blah. This save is dexterity-based.
Okay,
I don't get it. You take 7 damage though.
Alright, 7 damage. My total fort save is a 18.
You make it, yeah.
Alright.
It's a pretty low save.
Alright,
Well, it's not much past 10, let's put it that way.
okay.
But it is above 10, technically it's not low. Okay. Captain's turn. Number 3 is still within striking distance of the captain. Captain doesn't have to move.
Mm-hmm.
He hits. And he hits on both attacks.
Hmm.
It's 2. It's 5. That's 11 on the first hit. And the second attack is enough to kill it then. Minimum damage, second attack kills it. See, they did 11 on the first. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Now it's Blain's turn. You're no longer being flanked. Since Captain killed the one behind you.
Okay.
Well, the one you were facing, I guess, actually, really.
Which one of these two is most damage?
You believe this is the one that the captain attacked earlier.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna try for that one with my axe.
Oh yeah.
And my axe.
I rolled on that list again for next time you guys get next time you guys find a bunch of random loot. Some of the weapons that came up with this time around are what the fuck.
I kind of. It's good that you never take weapons.
I always take weapons.
They're dangerous as shit.
I kind of want it now.
To you and to the enemy.
I might want it.
It's worth the risk.
21.
21. That hits, yeah.
Wait, I'll just make sure. It is a +1 natural weapon, correct?
Yeah.
It makes 21.
Yeah.
And that's 1d8.
Some of these weapons are negatives.
Really?
But the stuff they do is definitely worth the trade-off.
Okay.
One of them's a -3.
6 damage.
6 damage to the first one.
Yes.
Okay.
To that one?
Yes. The darker green one.
The one that's already wounded. Yeah.
And if it doesn't go down, I'm just going to do a 5-step backwards this way by my good friends.
Mm-hmm. It's a very reasonable point. Very reasonable thing to do. And you guys are actually moving up closer to protecting the guy who's protecting too. Is actually really using tactics this time around.
Oh. Damn it. I should have attacked. I should have used perception.
Attacking was pretty good. You reduced its hit points by... It's down to a 1/6 of its HP now.
Yes, but what if there's somebody that's using this as a distraction?
Decent thing to think about though too.
Okay.
Then again, it could just be random demon shit is coming out of the fog.
That could also be that.
It does go to different dimensions and shit all the time.
Okay. Yeah, that's me.
And it's only your world where things inherently violent do not come out of it. So other worlds, there's dragons and shit coming out of it all the time. Okay. Keep that in mind.
Does that mean that all the violent shit's coming from our world? You said violent shit does not come out of ours.
Very often. Almost never. There was a dragon one time.
There was that one dragon.
There was that whole lava dragon thing that one time. You remember that?
Was I there for that?
You were.
Would I
When
be...
I first started your other campaign?
It was the time before you showed up.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Would it be possible for me to do like a 360 leg sweep as a combat maneuver?
That would kind of be a cleave attack.
A cleave attack.
Yeah, it's
If you hadn't moved, if they were surrounding you already, I would maybe allow that.
Yeah, and I would have to move.
You'd have to move
I'd
your
have
steps, yeah.
to move. I probably won't do this now that he's moved. If he hadn't moved, I was going to try this, but just for the sake of argument, what if because they're facing this way, because they were
Yeah.
facing him. If I were to move over here, What would I have to do or roll or whatever to grab one by the tail and try to swing it into the other?
You would have to roll a grapple. You have to roll a grapple check.
Okay.
And technically, you're not a barbarian, so you can't do that.
I have improvised melee.
It's literally a barbarian ability. You pick up an enemy and you pick up a person and use them as a weapon.
Damn.
It requires you to be like a level 10 barbarian for you to even do that, though. And at that point, your weapons are already doing more damage, so why bother?
I should have taken a class in barbarian.
You know, besides tying two gnomes together and using them as gnome chucks. That was literally the only reason someone could come up with for doing that. Is like, I'm gonna tie two gnomes, I'm gonna chain two gnomes together and use them as gnome chucks. Half-orc barbarian with gnome chucks.
That's hilarious.
It is.
I wish I had come up with that first and not gotten laughed at.
In that case, we're just gonna go with. In that case, I'm just gonna go with the old standard. Bam, bam. And I'm just gonna punch this wolf. Bad dog.
Bad you.
Is it a nat one?
The nat one.
Okay, let me.
It wasn't my first attack, at least.
And this is a natural attack, correct?
Yeah.
I'm punching
His
it.
fist.
Let me know when.
No, he's using his hobnail shoes.
Bam.
Sprain. You take 1d4 points of dex damage. You sprained your wrist.
You missed it and punched the ground.
1d4 dex damage.
Mm-hmm. That's a d6.
Wait. Oh, d4. My bad.
Want me to roll it?
Well, they're both cube-like. Yeah. Roll it.
Yeah, I was just offering. You could use whatever.
My intelligence is 9. Okay.
2 dexterity.
Stay in the character.
Say what?
2.
Okay.
So you have
a minus
12
a minus 2 to dex until.
Oh, no, sorry.
Until you're healed.
It's a 13.
Oh wait a minute. Is that a?
Because it's one modifier, so its armor class is now 13.
Yeah.
My armor class is now at 13.
Yeah, it drops by 1 because it's your dexterity.
Okay.
Yeah, things that target your dexterity are really nasty. Because of that.
At least it wasn't my christening attack. So at least I have
First attack.
Oh, okay.
You didn't pull Jake.
at least I say I spared myself that
honestly,
embarrassment.
unfortunately, set the stage for you. That really did. That first attack, you just immediately cut off your hand. That set the stage for you.
When?
When you first started playing, I remember?
In the other campaign?
Yeah, like in your very first time you ever played, you rolled a nat 1 and cut off your own hand.
I didn't cut off my hand. I cut off my sword.
Oh, drop your sword.
He cut off his hand.
Oh yeah, you did during the castle battle. That's right.
Yeah, that was Rucker, I think.
That was.
You know, it was Rucker you were walking about the trash bins.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
That wasn't the first time I started playing, though.
Yeah, I was saying, he did something similar on his first time
Yeah.
he started playing. Sorry.
Yep.
I didn't realize you would duck your hand out. I was like, oh, sorry, hit you in the head there. Okay, so.
That could have gone worse.
Yeah, could have. Okay. So. Janit's turn. It's now Chester's turn.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm
Yeti.
gonna swing again. My centaur.
Swing.
11.
Where did you move to?
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm
If you move to flanking, you would potentially hit them then.
Then I'll move to flank.
I'm actually gonna have you re-roll it then, because you did
Okay.
move.
I had forgotten to move.
Yeah. It's a
Okay.
better roll.
Fuck this.
you
7,
hit.
12.
You hit. Yes.
Okay.
You hit, because otherwise you're gonna miss. I figured to let you re-roll since you hadn't remembered to move yet.
A 1d6 plus 3, so. Oh, fuck that. 4. I re-rolled because it landed like this.
Okay, and that is to which one?
The one that I'm flanking.
Okay, so that is Dog 2, which hasn't been hurt yet.
Would it be cool if I get you the money after the 25th? I can get it to you sooner. I can afford it, but just
It's gonna be
because
$30.
yeah.
So yeah, so you're getting 12 packs out of it. So that's actually a really awesome deal.
Like I could totally afford it now, but like just for the sake of my own, me trying to maintain that mentality of spending or saving.
Yeah.
Since I get my next paycheck on the 25th, I was hoping maybe I could give it to you then.
Before you said,
Is that cool?
You can go ahead and give me a little bit now because it was $90 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, just give me a little bit here and then.
Maybe I'll give you 15 now, and
that
I'll
works,
give you the rest when I get paid again. Trying to be conservative about it.
Yeah.
Goddamn conserve, reuse, recycle.
I'll pay you back later. That's not ammo. I am completely out of ammo. That's never happened before. One of the best lines in that movie. Okay, after Chester, Dogs.
Oh yeah, I need to move.
Nom 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 nom.
Well, at least now there's more targets.
That one's not in a good position. No matter how it moves, it's going to be attacked.
Yeah.
I've always been a little fuzzy on the rules for, attacks of opportunity, because technically, if it moves away from you, technically it's attack of opportunity.
I'll look at it right now.
Because technically, if that one moves at all, it gets attack of opportunity because it's being flanked. Because it
That
can't
one
move
does.
backwards.
Yeah, that one definitely does. The other one, I don't know.
The other one, I think if it moves backwards, it's fine. I'm pretty certain it's like if it moves away from the enemy, it's fine. So that means
sending
it
to you on
takes a step back.
Facebook. The messenger has like a little send money feature.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't realize that.
See.
So you can pay your drug dealers through Facebook. Woo!
Woo! You're
Look
not
at 2017. Woo!
You're not wrong.
By the way, we do not in any way we do not endorse the purchase or use of drugs, even if they are really, really cool.
Yeah, no.
Although we are not judgmental unless it's like crack or something.
For additional security, you can enter your Facebook password to send money. Okay, my password is.
I don't even know mine anymore.
Alright, so yeah, it can move out. It can move if like out of combat. If it's a 5-step. If it's a 5-second move, everything else.
But it ends its turn immediately though. If it does that. So it can attack and then do the 5 foot step away.
It can't. You can't actually move out of cover opportunity without getting attacked.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But the other one took a step back, then went around, so it's fine.
But yeah, Facebook already has my debit card information from when I paid when I would pay to boost posts from my art page advertisements.
Oh,
so it already has my debit card information.
Kind of terrifying to think about though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Facebook knows my code.
So 19. Two Chester.
Damage.
You're blue, right?
Yeah.
You're AC.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah.
You get hit.
Is that
19.
with the?
That was with flanking.
No, is that?
No, it's not without. That is without mage armor. He's actually at 22. He has 18 without mage armor. He's actually about as tough as the captain. Nice. So you're actually good.
Thank you very much, Blain.
Second one missed on its attack. The second set of heads. That misses, and that misses, and it's gonna take a 5-foot step backwards that way. Actually, you can do diagonal 5-foot steps, so like that. Okay, and that's the end of the turn. So now it's Captain's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Attack that one.
And it's a threatened area.
Captain's got 10-foot range.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, is it? No, it's not. It's not flanking.
Technically, he's not flanking now. flanking is difficult with reach weapons too.
Yeah.
That gets really confusing. Oh! Well, it's guaranteed to die.
Crit?
Yeah, not crit. Not 20 crit.
Do you want to do something cool or just want to just do
The captain's just going to do his normal damage, which is 6d4.
Do you have to even roll?
No, it's 6d4 plus 12.
Do you have to even roll?
Yeah, no, that is at least its maximum HP.
Okay.
At minimum, it's dead. It's already dead. Hurt. Yeah, that was the one that had 3 HP left. Ridiculous overkill, Captain!
Let's check with the thing. Okay, plus 2. Okay. 18.
That hits.
So thank God for the flanking.
Flanking is very useful. Always remember to use it. Except for the enemies that deny flanking.
Right.
And elementals. Anything without a brain.
Anything without a brain.
Like scarecrows. 5 damage?
Yes.
Okay. This is the one that hadn't been hurt much, by the way.
Shoot.
Okay.
I didn't think about it. It's no shrimp sequence.
Yawn it.
Do you wanna?
Take one step forward and punch the shit out
Yeah,
of
he'll
it.
be flanking at least somebody, I think.
I will. I suppose.
You have to be flanking with one of the 3 of us.
You technically kind of are with Chester because the whole corner diagonal
Yeah.
roll, but it's weird. That is 4 plus 2 plus... That's 6 plus whatever you have in your sheet.
An 8.
That is 14. That just barely misses.
Barely misses. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
And plus 2?
That is with a plus 2. So you rolled a 4.
Okay.
Chester! You're right next to it.
Okay.
So you're flanking with me.
Stab it, stab it, shank the bastard!
Stabby
Take
stab.
a key point.
I'm going to use Saldarian, and I'm going to attack him,
So Darian's your scimitar, right?
Yep.
Okay.
and it's also flanking, I suppose.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
17 plus 7.
Did you include the fact that his scimitar is plus 1 weapon in his sheet?
Yeah.
Okay. It just says scimitar, so I wasn't sure. It doesn't say plus 1 next to the bar. It literally just says scimitar.
Yeah, it's because scimitar
Embalm.
are the same kind of weapon.
Embalm.
Okay, well you could have just put scimitar plus 1 in there. You just put it down as a plus 1 weapon and
Yeah.
negate the...
I think it's just like I
Okay, on the attack page you added it and changed it around. Okay, just wanted to know, I was curious about that. Okay, so, how much did you say you rolled for it?
17 plus 7.
You hit.
Okay.
Now roll your damage.
The damage would be 6 plus 3. That would be 8. 8 damage.
It's looking pretty damn rough. But it's still there. It's still alive, though.
And I think it's his turn, isn't it?
It's its turn, yeah.
He has a lot of targets to pick.
Missed. And missed. It's gonna move back then towards the fog.
Captain, you got some extra reach?
Captain's already using his maximum reach
Yeah.
here for most. Huh. You think I'm using this version of it, not the other version of it? I'm using the Tome of Horrors version. The other version's a large creature.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Means it might have less AC, I don't really know. Captain's turn. Okay, Captain hits. Captain moves up to hit it. And then Captain does hit it. The Captain got a total of like 23 on a 9. Forgetting how ridiculously high his score is sometimes for attack rolls. Okay. Yeah, it's dead. It had 1 HP.
Yeah, I'll do
You
it.
literally were 1 point off from killing it.
No.
Yeah. You were so very, very close.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I was close.
You were very close, yeah. Okay. So. Okay, I have no idea how to get the money from Facebook now, though. I just thought about that.
Well, did
I guess I have to put my debit card in and get it. Yeah, that way.
probably.
Yeah. I was like, wait. I have no idea how to get that.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be that difficult. I imagine you just click the thing in Messenger, and then
Yeah.
you would enter your card info or your bank info to redeem it.
Since you gave me that meta magic, should I put it as my exploit for third level?
What?
Meta magic knowledge.
Huh. Good one.
It's my third level exploit, level 3 exploit.
Knowledge. Magic knowledge?
Yeah.
I have no idea. I know there's magic feats you can get. I know what magic knowledge is. Well, there's feats that are.
I'll click and see what it is.
Yeah, you see what it is, and then you figure it out from there, I guess.
Sorry. Bye.
Okay.
$1.
You have
$8.
defeated
$1.
the Death Dogs.
Bye.
Congratulations. There is cheap 8-bit fanfare music.
Actually,
Pretty much, yeah.
I take one of my infant flasks and my gloves, and I want to take the saliva and just later.
Yeah, you can do that, I guess.
Yeah.
Be very careful, though.
Yeah, that's why I'm wearing gloves and goggles.
Roll a nature check
Ah, nature check.
to harvest this stuff. I'm going to have you start rolling nature checks to harvest stuff from creatures.
I'm going to, while he's doing that, I would
Okay.
like to take one of these beasts' eye.
Any particular reason, or are you doing this just because you wanted to take eyes of his game? What would this character want?
17.
It's a two-headed dog's eye. I could get like that,
It's
coated.
it's
so it
two-headed
doesn't
dog.
die.
I'm going to whacker it.
17?
Stick it in my
17.
A
bandolier.
two-headed dog's eye.
Yeah, you managed to get it. You managed to get a vial of it.
Sweet.
You for a souvenir from this world, you already have their weird coinage.
Hmm?
They have different coins here. Their coins are really different looking. You already exchanged a gold. Its weight is the same, so it's still the same value.
Ooh.
You just exchanged one of your gold pieces for one of their gold pieces.
When did I do that?
Last game. I had you do it last game.
That wasn't my choice.
It's still worth the same amount of money.
Okay.
It just looks different.
Well, am I able
Yeah.
to take this thing's eye?
I'll roll for it.
Or
Roll
am I
a
just
nature
a psycho for that?
Roll for it.
Janit,
Well, it's a bit of an odd thing for you to do, I feel like.
Janit
but, yeah.
watches them
Well, actually,
cannibalizing
that's
these.
something-
I'm not cannibalizing.
That's
I'm
something
just saying it's
Skytrock would do, so never mind.
First of
Yeah.
all,
I think it's Paul, though. That might
I'm
make
not
sense.
doing anything to it. He's going to
Well-
take
Good
it.
luck.
Not really. It's kind of an evil creature's. It's an evil creature's dead. It's a dead evil creature's foot.
Is there any powers to it?
No.
There's no point taking it.
Yeah.
Janit watches them dismembering and harvesting
He didn't
these
cut anything
bodies. Relate.
I discussed it though.
He was thinking about it. It was like, should we take its eye? No,
Oh,
I
you,
don't really
you
want
don't? Okay.
it. He doesn't. No. He does, however, though, take some of its saliva, which is apparently poisonous and cursed.
Yeah, which I watched,
Cursed poison. Blah. Stuff.
Okay, so apparently it lets me have like one of these
God
spells, like
damn.
shadow grasp spells, sickening spells,
Steam
something like that. Something like that.
So it gives you a meta magic feat.
yeah, apparently.
So yeah, pretty much he just. Yeah, pretty much you'll just get a meta magic feat.
Yo,
I can
check
get
these
two of
out.
them if I do it, so I can get one of them.
Check these out.
Remember though, meta magic feats increase. So instead of being a level 0 feat, like okay, let's see, you want to do you want to make acid orb sticky. Instead of it being a 0, it'll have a number next to it for sticky. It'll be like a +1, +2. Instead of being a level 0 spell or a tier 0 spell, it'll be a tier 1 or a tier 2 then. It increases them in tiers, which
Which means you can't use it if you...
Ooh.
you get less uses of them.
Ooh.
Only
So-
if I use the only if I use them in
Goblins.
that with it.
But you have to choose at the beginning of the day, though. Yeah, that's the problem with it. Meta magic feats, they're useful but they reduce higher level spells you can use.
I'll stick with this.
Because it's a reason why people will run it can be like a level 19 wizard, and they'll still run like a maximized fireball spell.
I'm just going to consume magic again.
Vampire.
Oh, I can consume my spell, but now I can consume just general magic now.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh, okay. Easy as mouth is gonna dry.
Basically, oh, I found a magical item. I don't really like it. That's delicious magic. So restore spells.
I don't really think you've been doing that because that's worth a good bit of money.
I'm not saying I'm not saying like I wouldn't do it, obviously, or that, but I'm saying
Yeah.
like a rune stone. I think it's what this.
Hmm.
But anyway, with them dead, is he done with his?
No, he is not done with it yet.
Okay,
Thank you for asking. Reminding me to roll for another encounter.
oh god.
Haha. Ooh.
God damn it, Santi, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry.
You just talk to yourself.
Yes, buddy, I did that myself, man.
Not that one. I wanted to use that one for the name, but I can't use that one. It's an aquatic creature.
You see dolphins coming out of the ground. What? They're
No,
ground
kind
dolphins.
of more of a weird, evil, freaky walrus thing.
I would freaking love it though, like
It's a
The time
funny-
has come, my little friends, to talk of other things.
I would still love it though if they were freaking like
Shoes
Dolphin
and ships
trimmers.
and sealing wax
dolphin trimmers, yeah.
and cabbages and kings. And why the sea is boiling hot and why little
Oh God! Introduce you to the dumbest thing ever. There's one. Roll perception. Roll perception. Captain got a total of 13.
6.
Ooh.
Let's see, I forget
Rolling
what
good
my...
perception tonight.
22 total.
Yeah.
24. Oh, sorry, 22. You're right. That's same as you. 24. 22.
Oh,
Yeah.
Space in the
Bank,
fuck out.
bank to dos.
That would be 6.
Okay.
You're busy playing with your sword again.
So you two notice the well, you're still debating about taking a fall or something. That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
And the captain's like checking on do you guys wish to move back towards
Yeah, I think we
Magnus.
him back. Yeah. Make sure
you guys kind of move back towards Magnus during the meantime.
Because you know it'd be irresponsible to leave him by himself.
Yes.
You guys have a general kind of perimeter around him,
Yeah.
which actually works really well for how I have that set up. And once again, I have it done in a diagonal. Diagonal once again. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Well, it's just simple. Just it's your simple.
Well, I can flip it over
Okay.
because the other side is hex grid.
Then do it.
No, I'm not going to, because hex grid makes it really confusing to move in straight lines. It's good for diagonal, but terrible for straight lines.
It's good for that.
Is there one that combines both?
No. Unless you want to have pentagons up in this shit.
Let's do it.
Because then you gotta have hexagons. You have
Creature
octagon
tokens you control have
Remember
fly
the next
and
thing.
bomb.
Is that a thing? Sounds familiar.
12-sided.
Yeah.
Doesn't quite work.
Dodecahedron.
Okay. Anyway, what do you
Dodeca
see?
is
What do you mean,
I
Jack?
d-
See?
It does.
What'd you say?
What do you mean, Jack?
Dodecahedron.
What? You said Janet.
Fucking goddamn it.
Damn it, Janet!
Janit.
Damn it, Janet. I love you.
It rhymes with bonnet.
It does, actually.
Anyway, so
I swear my
Janet-
pretty floral
Janet
bump I will
Bonnet.
end you.
son of a bitch.
Okay. Okay, so you have what you two see is a very large, slow-moving shape out coming towards you from the fog. Very large as in it's the size of a shed.
Can I see them? Is it distinctive yet?
It's kind of this large, roundish thing. It appears to be about 10 feet tall.
How long has it been since the last encounter?
Last encounter, it's been about 45 minutes, close to an hour.
Okay, so you're still active then.
Yeah, it's still active, yeah.
Like,
Am I still sprained?
Yeah, you didn't get recovered, so no, you were still sprained.
You can roll a medicine check in the meantime if you want to.
I have a heal.
I was gonna say, in that hour that we were waiting, I would
Yeah.
imagine I would have gone to him and said.
It's like, hey,
Like I
I hurt my hand.
I didn't say anything because I didn't realize it would be
Yeah,
an
yeah,
hour
yeah,
between
it's a
the.
while.
Persist me so I can help you too, just make sure we both get it.
Okay.
13.
Alright, that will assist me, and that might actually be a good thing, because I don't know if I got it. Nope.
I know I'm just doing a base roll for assist, but I have
14.
heal. Okay, actually my heal score is I have a 16 total.
Yeah, because you have decent wisdom. It's a monk thing.
Right.
Well,
So,
I forgot. I'm a 9 intelligence.
that doesn't make you stupid as hell.
It's kind of more or less he doesn't know the character yet.
But yeah. So I'm good now.
Yeah, you've patched up decently. As long as you don't roll another nat 1, you'll be fine.
Awesome.
If you roll another nat 1, I will potentially have you break it.
Oh, dude.
Such are the hazards of fighting.
Yeah, if you roll another nat 1, I'm going to have you break your wrist instead.
That's...
But he can still use it though.
Yeah, but...
I'll just,
You know, this is for him, like, basically just kind of like bandaging. He wrapped it up decently well. But if he gets another nat 1 though, he's going to hit it wrong. It's going to bend the wrong way, like this.
That's unfortunate.
Like the force of a punch into solid ground.
Then I'll go to a healer in town later.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what's going to result. You're going to have to go to an actual healer to get it fixed now, at that point.
What's with you been hurting your hands lately there, TJ?
I think I'm cursed. I'll just be sure in this coming fight. I'll just be sure to favor my legs and my other hand.
Fair enough. Okay. Well, yes, you two have seen. You're bandaged up, and you two see the large creature coming out of
The
the wall.
Hovengullet.
Chester.
Chester burps.
Chester, Captain, we got a problem.
What? Oh shit!
D5.
Not that large.
Oh.
What comes out of the fog is a truly massive snail.
Anybody got any salt?
Truly massive snail. And instead of like the eye stalks, it has 4 like tentacles, each one the size of a man. The end of it is tipped and essentially a mace the size of your head.
How long until it gets to us? Like, approximately? Just see if I have time to do a standard action.
It's pretty slow, but it looks like the tentacles have got a decent reach to them.
Alright,
its shell is brightly colored, and its flesh is kind of gray.
Do I have time to roll a standard action to identify this?
Place your order.
Yeah, you can roll knowledge, yeah.
Which one?
I have an idea when we kill
Arcane.
Oh, thank God, that's my first one.
Escar,
That's
go.
what I need. 17.
17.
Oh, sorry, not 17. 18.
Okay. This looks to be a creature created by wizards known as a flail snail.
A flail snail.
Do I know?
Wizards come up with some weird shit when they get bored.
I'm not asking for the number, but would I know if it has a high defense?
No, its shell is super tough.
So aim for the fleshy bits.
And you know those mace bits hurt a lot.
Aim for the fleshy bits and rest and move away from the pointy bits.
Pointy bits.
Watch out for the pointy bits! Sorry.
Yeah, watch out for the pointy bits, but I don't want to go anymore with the friggin' blow
Pointy.
palling.
Who's
So,
that?
We have to roll initiative, I assume?
Yeah, roll initiative.
Let's see.
Rolling for...
Would you say that big?
18
Pretty much, yeah.
plus 2.
Rolling for it. Okay.
I'm probably
Rolling
gonna
for
last.
captain. Okay.
Oh, right, initiative. 7. I think it's a 9.
9.
Okay, hold on. Let me just do it this way. 25 to 20. You want to have an initiative in that range. Okay. 20 to 15. Nobody has initiative in that range? Okay, so the captain's first. Then the captain has a 17.
Wait. My initiative
Was... What was your total for roll? What did you roll for initiative?
God damn.
You forgot.
Oh.
Oh, it's an 18. Okay, so...
It's 2.
So yeah, you're at 20, so you're first.
Oh, nice.
Chester?
Cool.
Captain. Okay, 15 to 10. What? You got a 9, you got a...
9.
Okay, so you two are tied. Do you guys want to... You guys can choose who goes first between you two.
I'll go last.
Okay. Okay, so
I'm
it's
a
Janit.
wizard.
Yeah, you're sort of more of a support character, anyways.
I'm a wizard.
So it's Janit, and then Blain. I find weird my phone already knows how to spell that.
You're on it?
Blain. But Janit is not in there. It'd be weird if Janit was already in there.
Alright.
But Blain's in there, but it also wants to know if I want to spell Vodafone.
Okay.
I know!
Oh, dude, there was one time I was making a joke about the houses of Harry Potter. This whole Slytherin, be careful when you're Slytherin because it'll make your Hufflepuff and all that shit, and tried to spell out the word bondage. My phone got the joke.
Okay, and then last is
Is
the
that
creature.
why Stephen Abenque posted a thing about pizza?
No, this thing that happened like 2 years ago.
Yeah. That pizza thing was just along the lines if you just wanted to post that, it'd be weird. Just all of you wanted to post that.
So who's first?
Well, Chester.
Oh, Chester.
Chester, Captain, Janit, Blain, Snail.
And you heard what I said about
Snail.
I'd imagine the snail would be last.
It gets a -1 to its roll, and it rolled a 5. So it rolled a total of 4.
And did
The
you,
flail snail.
Did you hear what I told you?
No, I did not. What did you say?
The shell is really tough. Go for the fleshy bits. And
Oh, yeah, I
Go
know.
for the soft, squishy parts. That is not obvious somehow.
I have a plan in my head.
Well, I don't know if it's obvious to him or not.
I draw my club. Since my hand's fucked up,
You can use your other hand.
yeah, but I'm right-handed. I have a 9 intelligence.
What? I'm looking at all the stuff this thing can do. I'm just like, what the shit can this... What the fuck?
We're gonna die.
I'm trying to decide if I want to try breaking into its shell.
No.
You
I
do
have
not
an
want
idea
to
for
try
the-
that.
I have an idea for the shell.
We can use it as a house, don't you?
No, we need to turn it into a carriage.
It's like, at most, it's like 5 feet wide. It's like a square wide, and it's like 10 feet tall. So it would be like this.
I didn't say we don't fit.
It would not. You could have put like one person, and they couldn't see shit out of it.
What if we turn it into a chariot? Upside down. You sit out the top of it. I'm kidding.
Okay. Okay. It just has a really. It has one really weird ability I did not realize it does. Less. It can hang from the ceiling on a rope from its own slime, like a giant spider. It can hold itself plus 1,000 more pounds.
Is it doing that?
No,
No.
it's not doing that. We're outside.
Yeah, we're outside.
It's just like, holy shit!
There are trees, aren't there?
Not that much.
Not that tall.
This thing's pretty damn big.
This isn't an Amazonian canopy. It's some backwoods shack.
Oh, hey! It also knows sign language. But it hasn't told the score, but...
It uses its mace stalks.
Oh, it can also write with its slime. It can also write with its slime, too.
This thing is hilarious.
Did
Yeah,
Moana
there are all kinds of weird...
Is there any a chance that like Moana and
No.
Maui fought this guy?
No, it is not a crab. It's not a shiny crab.
Because I'm slimy. Sorry.
I'm
That's
laughing.
not a real laugh.
Remember his headache.
Sorry. I couldn't let that slide.
Okay.
That's a fake laugh.
Oh, no, sorry. It has its own language, which is comprised of sign language and slime writing. Has its own language. Our language is called flail snail. Okay. So, yeah, Chester, your turn first.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use ray of frost on his eyes.
Does it have eyes?
Does not have eyes.
Where the tentacles are.
Tentacles are. Okay.
The flail stalks.
I'm gonna roll a D100.
Like that.
Okay. Your spell doesn't quite do what it's supposed to do.
This on fire and shit.
Spells that directly target it have an 80% chance of doing something random. So I have to roll higher than 80 on D100 and use the magic on it. But you don't know that. Only he doesn't know that. It just does something weird in his mind.
Maybe it'll help. Who knows?
You're here, so creature nearest the snail. Captain,
What happens to the captain?
roll your damage. Roll damage.
Wait,
God blame it.
do we see this?
Cod splam it.
Oh, could have been worse.
Roll damage.
Could have been worse.
What
If you rolled a 10, it would have rebounded directly at him.
Question. Since I know a little bit about the spell and I see that happening, can I guess what's happening?
1d3.
Hmm?
It says 1d3 points of cold. Mother cover. 2.
2 damage. You do 2 damage to the captain then.
Sorry, captain.
Basically, his spell, instead of going the way it's supposed to, just kind of goes
Yeah, but
like that.
Since I know a little bit about snail, can I guess that's what?
You would need to roll again.
Alright.
On your turn.
Yep.
And it does. Oh no, the captain's at 80 HP now. Captain's down to 80. Oh no, the humanity. Captain goes, what the hell? So. Want to attack it? Yeah.
Magic missing.
Does the captain hit it? No. Captain just barely hits it. Captain just barely hits it. Oh, no. 1. On 2. Steadies 9 damage. Okay. Next up is Janit. You're the white dice roller.
Mm-hmm. Where'd my mouse go? There.
Pick up a rock and throw it at it.
I do have improvised range.
Rock would do like 1d4 damage to it. And you wouldn't have to get near it. With its, weird flailing mace arm things.
I suppose I'll do that.
Yeah. It's kind of a safe bet, if nothing else.
I'll grab a rock.
That is
Let's see.
13 plus
4.
17.
Mm-hmm.
Hits the shell.
It's the shell.
Yeah. Not much of it sticks out of the shell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you rolled a little bit under. 17, you rolled a little bit under.
I'm confused. Did I hit it or not?
You missed.
Okay.
You did not hit the soft part.
Okay.
A rock like bounced off of the shell.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Sorry.
The main thing is, do I do damage?
You do not do damage.
Exactly.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm just trying to make it just be so it's not just you did damage, you did not do damage. I'm trying to make it less like that. And
Yeah.
I feel you. I appreciate it. It's just to confuse me.
yeah. Okay, Blain, your turn.
Okay.
You
yeah.
want to roll your knowledge check now?
I'm probably gonna roll nonsense. Like I want to help the fight, but I'm like, this thing's doing something with magic. I need to know what that is first before I do anything else. Okay, nat 20.
Okay. Yeah, magic doesn't function right around this thing most of the time.
Okay.
A good bit of the time, magic does not function right. It will do something really random. The spells, it warps magic near it.
Okay. Yeah, I tell my friends that information. Guys, magic will not work on this. It warps it around it.
Okay. Captain kind of goes,
Well-
huh, okay.
Well then
Yeah,
let's
magic.
see if fists work on it.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you can't infuse your sword though.
Why? It's magic.
But it's not a spell.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can enhance yourself with magic. You just can't touch it.
So if you try to use like I'm gonna shoot like an acid arrow at it, there's a chance the acid arrow will come back and hit you, or hit one of your teammates.
And for my move action, I'm just gonna move over here.
You're not blue.
Oh,
He's blue.
and I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's too close. Let's move over here.
Okay. Okay, Blain's turn's over. Okay, it's its turn.
That's actually valuable knowledge. Okay, that's valuable knowledge to know.
Oh God.
Oh God. What?
I don't use magic.
The organization groups work because it lists the organization, how many there can be in a group: solitary, repair, or a rout.
There can be 3 of these things at once.
No, a rout is like is the plural version of it. Sometimes the plural versions are 5 to 6, 3 to 4. This one's 3 to 30.
30 goddamn.
30 of these damn things.
So you need a pack of hunters.
30
that are all non-natural based.
playoff.
30 of these damn things.
I'm using the restroom.
Horrifying. You can push your chair in, you know that, right? To get around it.
No, I'm saying like my foot was caught when I was trying to get out.
Oh. Okay, well, it's going to
It's attacking me. My AC currently is 22.
okay. Okay, well, one of the first things it's going to do is it's going to start secreting this ooze from itself. So the ground where it's sitting at is like extra like slimy and sticky.
Gnarly.
Yep. And then it's going to attack the captain with all 4 of the flails. That is a miss. That is a hit, I do believe. Yeah, it's a hit. That is a miss. And that is actually a hit. It got 2 hits on the captain, surprisingly. Yeah. Now it's got a +7. And it's got 4 attacks, so it's going to hit a fair bit. That's 5 damage. And that is 7 damage total. 7 damage. Total of 12 damage to the captain now. Okay, total of 12 damage to the captain, and then it's going to move backwards some, leaving its slick, slimy bits here, and then it's going to use its one ability to retract back into its shell. So instead of having instead of its normal armor check score, its AC now goes up by a good bit because it's retracted back into its shell. And the ground around it is sticky and slimy looking.
Sticky, you say?
Sticky and slimy, yeah.
I made a mistake. It was 20, not 22.
Okay.
As in, like, adhesive.
Yes.
Not an oil slick, but adhesive.
No,
It is both.
Like twigs all over the ground. Sticky.
What the hell's happening?
Oh, wait, no, sir.
I'm trying to decide.
It is literally both. It literally is both. It's the effects of the grease spell and the effects of the web spell at the same time.
Its trail behind it?
Yeah, it started secreting an ooze and mucus around it. And then it retracted back and attacked the captain, and then it went back a little bit, so there's kind of surrounding area around it. And then it went back to its shell, so its armor increased.
Ooh, like, yeah, can I percent that? It's, whichever guy's armor, it's still...
Excedrin?
Yeah, this guy's still persistent.
Water might help you drink more water.
I am...
Okay, I want to mention that.
Damn bag.
I guess that explains why I can do the rope thing then.
Indeed.
Because saliva does that.
You'll find some of them are broken in half because sometimes I only take half of one, so feel free to take half, grab
take
2
12.
halves.
Okay. I'll take 1.
Specifically, take 2 of the half ones.
2 halflings? You mean a wholeling?
Now, I'm wondering, see, since it's grease and the sticky stuff,
Yeah, it's literally both, which is weird. I'm not sure
if
how that
I
works.
like dipped my hands in it and pulled them out, could I like use them to climb up the shell?
Okay, 'cause it literally says the squares affected or covers the squares affected with the effects of the grease spell. Next sentence, covers the squares with the effects of the web spell. So you're gonna slip in it, and then you're gonna be pinned to the ground by a web spell, pretty much.
Do you have acrobatics?
Oh.
If
I
you
have-
touch it.
I have acrobatics.
Okay, you'll need that.
You get a save. You get 2 saves. You get a save against both effects.
Yeah.
Slipping and getting
I
stuck.
have a +4 acrobatics and a +4 climb, but since it's a solid surface, like a shell.
No, I meant like the webbing spell. Because a webbing you can get out with acrobatics or escape artists.
Oh, okay.
And since it is kind of greasy and
I have a
webbing-like,
I have a +2 escape artist.
but
Huh?
it's kind of greasy and webbing-like, so...
You just get wrapped up in it.
Well, no, I mean, what can you probably do to it?
I'm just.
Well, you
I'm
can't
wondering.
light on fire because grease doesn't catch on fire.
Grease does not, web spell does.
I'm wondering if I can like get some on my hands and then use it basically as like to climb the shell.
No.
I can't.
I mean, you can try, but I'm going to have you roll the save to see if you get stuck to it.
Because I'm not
You
gonna.
mess with it, yeah.
Because I'm not gonna go walking through it.
I mean, you can try and flank it, but the area right in front of it, like where it was at before, though, is like these 4 squares here are covered in the slime.
Right.
Oh, is there no slime around here?
No, it's just where it was that I turned it back down.
Oh, okay.
So the squares it's in and the squares that where it was are slimy because it only activated.
So it's my turn, right?
No, it is Chester's turn.
Okay.
Actually, sorry.
Sabra,
You went from the snail and then to Chester.
okay, I'm going to. Okay,
Yeah, this thing can get really super annoying if it's played intelligently. To make a poisonous version of this thing would be terrifying. Because basically it can pop out and attack you, and then pop back into the shell, in addition to poisoning you in every single turn. It'd be terrifying.
wait, it can
I
poison
need to
us,
make
so
it. No, it doesn't. Not actually poison. I'm saying if there was a poisonous version, it'd be really bad.
You can modify that either.
I can make it. I can make one of those. I'm gonna give it Death Adder.
No, I'm just gonna use this because I've had it on me forever and I can't find a good place for it.
Negative 2d4.
Vivian.
I move up to where the cat
Vivian.
Yeah.
and then I grab my 1 vial of drow poison.
If you splashed on it, it's not gonna do anything. It's gonna be an injury, so you actually hurt it to do the poison.
Yeah, you dip it in an arrow and then try that. After it
But
comes
it's
out of
retracted
shell.
back in its shell.
Yeah, after it comes out of the shell.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well then, I'm not gonna do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually gonna do. It's in its shell.
It's in the shell right now, and the area right in front of the opening to the shell is got that sticky, slimy mucus in the ground.
Okay.
It does not look like it'd be fun to
How
walk
much
through.
magical knowledge do you actually have? Because you might be able to do like webbing.
Knowledge arcane.
You might be able to like, hey, the webbing is flammable.
Yeah,
But that's still using magic theory.
yeah, I was about to say spells. Won't
Well, actually, it's not using
No.
magic on it.
No, it's not. It's
Yeah.
using magic on thing, and also I know how to flame it up without using magic.
Yeah, fair enough.
I have flint and steel.
You do. I'm gonna have to roll a survival check to do that though.
Okay. So let me see.
The most non-magical thing in the world. Flint and steel. Or you're gonna try to use magic. I already told you magic is weak on it.
He uses magic on it,
Oh.
on the creature. He can still use magic on the mucus though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he can't. I think he might be trying to do the fire thing, but you can't do it without rolling your knowledge of him. Because we don't know that.
Yeah.
Um.
He wants to use magic on himself.
The slime hurts us, right?
It looks sticky, like you'd probably get stuck on it if you'd step in it.
Okay.
It's kind of like glue.
Prestidigitation? To clean it up?
That's a really small area.
Oh.
Yeah, that's like at most like a piece of clothing.
Okay. That
Yeah.
sucks.
It's not a big area.
I guess then, the only thing I can do.
You shoot a bow at it.
Yeah, I was going to say, shoot a bow at the open spot.
At the opening, yeah.
You can also study the web of the things he plays.
If you want you to study the mucus.
No,
Okay.
that'll be Blain's
Knowledge.
expertise.
So that'd be knowledge, arcane.
Make a nerd do it.
Knowledge,
Come on,
planes,
guys.
knowledge,
Smart,
engineering,
smart.
engineering.
Arcana appeared in the
Oh.
That's why I feel like my life
plus
really-
7.
Like, you research it.
You get a plus 7 to the roll. To study the web, if you want to do that. It's up to you.
I mean, it's not going to go away when you kill this thing, I'm guessing.
No, it lasts for a while.
Well, then...
Mucus stuff seems to last for a while.
Then I guess I'm just gonna... What? I'm just gonna shoot an arrow at the entrance. That'd be 6 plus 7.
You miss.
Damn it. Okay.
It's a picture of 2B, I think she's called, from the new Nier game that came out. And there's a guy behind her with like a bleeding stump of an arm, just blood spurting out. He's like, what the fuck? And then it shows like a factory safety style like safety sign with a picture of like a hand, that diagram of like a hand caught in gears. And it says, safety first, do not fist android girls.
Great.
Safety first.
Don't be a robosexual. These are robosexuals.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you missed, and that is the end of your turn, correct?
Yes.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
It then goes to the captain's turn. The captain's going to squares here. Captain's going to 1, 2, 3. Go right there, just outside the range of the sticky squares. And he's going to try and stab inside of its shell with the with his ranseur.
Yes, and you're just gonna start begging with the old time now.
Holy shit, he actually managed to hit it.
Oh my.
He actually rolled one up to hit it. He got the required number to hit it. He just barely hits it. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised.
Just think about this Pokemon GIF I saw once of like one of those Crab King things slapping the shit out of a cloister. Going, get your black ass out of here!
Jeez. Okay, square. Snow takes another 9 damage. No, I want the numbers, not the letters. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
It does not snail QZ.
Ooh. Neat.
Okay. And that is the end of the captain's turn, because he moved up and attacked. Okay, Janit, it is your turn.
Alright. It's still inside its shell, isn't it?
Still inside its shell, yeah.
Can Yana delay his turn? Like, if I told him, like, hey, can you wait 1 second and I take my turn first before him? Is there a way to do that? Where I can take, like, if I tell him, like, to wait and I take my turn and then he takes his turn?
I mean, yeah, I'm going to allow that, yeah.
Can you,
So-
wait!
So basically for this instant you want to call out to me and like we switch.
Turn order for this turn, yeah.
Sounds good.
Like, Yannick, I think I can help you out.
Yannick.
Yannick. Janit.
Eventually your name will become Yamaka.
Ha
How
ha
would
la
I be stronger?
ha ha la
How would
la
I
la
be bigger
la.
and stronger?
Make me bigger and stronger?
Yes.
Faster. Better than he was before.
Not faster, but bigger and stronger.
You know.
Enlarge person.
Okay.
Enlarged person.
Okay.
That's my turn. Enlarged person. You are now bigger, and your fist size is now.
Goes up by 1 size, so it goes to a D8.
Wicked.
Yep.
Joke I made
But
up.
you lose some armor.
But you gain some attack too.
So you go from a 13 now to 11 for your defense.
Sick.
But
Why no, sorry. No, you were at 14 before, so you go to 12.
12.
But your let's see, what's your attack bonus right now?
No, under normal circumstances, my attack bonus for unarmed strike is a +8.
So that's a let's see.
10.
Yes, 10, and you get damage to that too, which is a
That's 2 more.
2 more damage. So whatever it is, plus whatever it is, plus 2, and then your attacks are hard. Now you can hit harder too. You're a better time hitting.
Wicked.
And you're how tall is he? 10 feet.
Doubles in height, quadruples in weight.
Alright.
Doubles in height.
No, sorry. Doubles in height and times 8 weight.
Okay. Well, I think we can.
Weight gets weird.
I'm at least 10 feet tall.
Okay.
Yeah. On average, yeah, you're at least 10 feet tall. Congratulations, you can see the top of its shell.
I can see the top of its shell.
Yeah. You're like, its shell is like this.
In that case,
You're like, huh, okay.
in that case,
That's where the yellow spot is in the video games where it says to hit. Right on top of it.
No, that's where the rune is.
the rune.
No, I'm making a shadow plus
Okay,
rune
okay, cool.
reference, sorry. It's not an actual rune.
1, 2.
And you take up 2 squares now, by the way.
Ugh.
Because you are larger.
Okay, in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, you can move over, yeah.
Um,
So you remember these 4 squares here are the oil squares.
And can I move here?
Yeah, you can move there, yeah.
Okay, so that'd be 6.
Yeah.
Is that the maximum distance I can go?
You're a monk. You can actually probably go 1 more.
Oh, okay, because I'm a little confused. I was just.
You go back up to top of your character sheet. Okay, yeah. You can move 6. Sorry, I thought you weren't quite there yet. It's the plus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the 2 spaces thing, I'm having trouble figuring out exactly where I can move.
Essentially, you're taking up these 2 squares. That's so it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it gets weird. Yeah, it really does.
Can I get next to it is the important thing.
Yeah, you can get next to it.
Okay, in that case, I move up next to it. I was on the side.
Yeah.
And since I can see, I'm tall enough to see the top of its shell now,
Yeah.
and I'm bigger, I'm stronger, I'm going to try and roll the shell. I can't?
It is immune to being tripped or flipped. It can hang from a ceiling.
It's extremely.
Oh yeah,
fucking
if
sticky.
it's all sticky and shit,
It can
like,
hang from a ceiling. You're not
that
gonna
makes-
flip it, and it's like 2,000 pounds.
That makes sense, yeah.
Dude.
And I was thinking about it being contracted, but I was like, well, no, maybe he's probably got like a suction thing going on the
He's
inside.
it literally says immune to being tripped, and that was technically a trick.
Even if, and it would make sense because
Yeah.
like he'd be like suctioning to the ground.
Flip the ground he's on.
He is
I
not a
don't.
druid.
I don't think I. Well, if you had a high enough strength score, you could maybe do that, but I don't think I'm quite that strong, even with an enlarged person.
Yeah, no. That's be a ridiculous amount of strength.
Let's see now.
If you're large, just use your enlarged sword to cut the ground.
Double heights and 8 times weight, plus 2 strength, minus 2 dexterity.
Yeah.
My club's still the same size, though. No?
Club increases too. All your belongings increase.
In that case, well, since my club has higher damage than my fist.
What's your club normally?
Oh wait, no, I'm wrong. I'm
Same,
sorry,
isn't
it's
it?
the same.
Yeah.
I misread it. I was looking at the
So
wrong.
it's a D8 either way.
I was looking at improvised melee by mistake.
Yeah. So either way, you can use your club or your fist.
Well, since I'm trying to protect this, I'm just gonna Sparta kick the side of the shell. I know I can't knock it over, but maybe I can break through it.
Not immune to being pushed.
Oh.
Which I find strange, right?
Well, wait a minute. Wouldn't that be the same thing as what? Oh, no.
No,
it's
there's
weird.
pushing and there's detaching the suction.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
You can slide it because it's got slime. Lily says cannot be tripped. Everything else is still the same.
But it can be pushed.
Because it has grease plus webbing, so it sticks while it slides.
It doesn't tip
Oh.
over, but it does
Like, you
slide.
ever try to pick with suction cup that's stuck and it pulls easier than you pull up?
Okay.
Slide it, yeah, you can slide
When
it.
you said
Yeah.
pushed, I wondered if it would topple. I was like,
No, it cannot be tripped or toppled, apparently.
Okay. Well, so in any case, I'm gonna Sparta kick the motherfucker.
Okay.
Either I'll push it and it'll slide, or God willing, I'll break through the shell.
So you're just gonna. Okay. Are you trying to do damage here, or are you trying to push it? Which are you trying to do? You can choose one or the other at this point in time. You kind of have to choose.
I want to do damage to it, I think.
Okay.
Because I don't really see a point in pushing it.
All right. Well.
Is there a cliff nearby?
Roll your damage. There is not always a cliff nearby. Despite how much we wish it, there's not always a cliff.
I suppose hypothetically I could push it into a tree, but to
Or
what end?
water. If there's any water nearby.
Yes, 7.
Ah, God damn it.
Oh, man.
But at least it wasn't in that one, and I
Yeah.
still have a bunch of pluses. So that
So-
normally I'd say +8, so that's 8,
That's
9, 10,
10.
is it 10?
So that's 17.
17.
With it being
right.
retracted, it doesn't hit it. With it being retracted into the shell, it's kind of fortified itself. You don't actually hurt it.
It occurred to me we have no camera on.
We do not. No. We haven't had the camera up for a while.
Yeah.
Why's that?
We just been forgetting about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking. Even
Michael's
with,
not reminding us.
even with the enlarged person, I don't do it.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
I've never had this before.
I just keep getting shitty ass rolls.
Yeah. But don't worry, it didn't last for a while, so.
Okay. And I don't think this thing's gonna do any wild turns on me from this position. It's a snail.
It's fairly slow.
snail
Yeah.
mail.
He can stick one of his flails out and try to trip me, but we'll see.
Can it attack from inside of the shell?
No, it cannot.
If it wanted to, it could come out.
What are you trying to do?
It could come out and hit me with one of its flails, but then it'd be exposing its head.
Oh yeah.
Well-
So this is a good 3 minutes. You have this one.
Sick.
And it's your turn.
I don't know if my next move's gonna be.
Well, it was your turn.
Suicidal.
Sorry, it was your turn. So now it's the snail's
Are you
turn.
gonna like try to like throw an explosive inside the shell?
I'm gonna possibly jump.
So what's the
inside.
snail gonna do? What's the snail gonna do?
It's like
What this snail is going to do is it's going to stick its head out,
Oh god.
flail at the captain as the captain's along within range.
Really? Not the big ass man beside him?
He's on the side.
Oh. He can't.
he could potentially maybe reach my ankle, but
Yeah.
It's like not the big ass giant right beside him.
Misses. Misses. I'm rolling them with the sides. They're not landing right quite right. That is a hit. And that is a miss.
He has 4 attacks.
It has four tentacles against 4 attacks.
Now, question: while its head's out, does it have any eyes, or is it just flails?
No eyes. You have no idea how the hell it sees.
Yep. Yep. Tremor field, or was it Earth sensor, whatever it's called.
It does not say.
Oh, it doesn't have tremor sense. Okay.
Oh, so it has blind sense, and tremor, and smell, and somehow perception, without having eyes.
It's Daredevil.
It has blind sense, so
Sonar.
even if you're levitating off the ground, if you're within 30 feet of it, it can still see you. If you're on the ground, it can see you from 60 feet away. And if you smell at all, it can smell you from like a mile away.
Okay. Everyone smell like it.
just cover yourself in slime.
Okay, well it hit the captain once out of the 4.
Could be worse.
Yeah. Fortunately, it doesn't have any special attacks. It does 4 damage to the captain. Okay. It then is going to...
Oh shoot. Captain. Can you still go Hulk?
Captain can still go Hulk, yes.
If he goes Hulk, then I enlarge him.
2 don't combine.
Oh,
so that'd be a really broken combination. It moves
exactly.
a little bit that way, and now this whole area here is covered in its slime.
I suggest you jump inside it and Hulk out.
I can't.
Him.
Okay. Although, if I'm this tall and I have and I still have how does my size affect my acrobatics?
-1.
Because your dexterity.
That's still a +5.
Yeah.
Or no, +3.
Well, still, yeah. And if you're running, jumping, that's.
What
I-
are those?
This is the slime spots.
I could potentially try to jump on top of its shell.
Chester, study the
Worst case scenario,
study the goddamn slime.
I'm helping him.
Worst case scenario, I get stuck in the slime, but I'm still next to it, so I can still attack it.
Yeah, that's its slime field right now. Is around it like that. Oh, and then it goes back inside its shell to get that as a swift action.
Okay.
So it did an attack, it did a move, and then it did a swift action.
Whose turn is it now?
It's not even so much of a threat, so much as just a really big annoyance.
It's difficult to kill. Yes, they really are. They're kind of obnoxious. Imagine if there were 30 of the damn things.
A rout.
A rout of snails. Snail rout. Okay, it is now Chester's turn.
Okay.
And then followed by Captain 64. 64 health. I found it really amusing to say that number. Captain 64. Nintendo.
Okay. I'm going. What effects does fire have on the ground?
You don't
On what ground?
The slime ground.
Well, that, which is regular ground.
It'll
Well, it's
singe the grass.
Oh, okay.
It won't cast the grass on fire unless the grass specifically mentioned as being dry. Which the grass here is not dry.
Yeah.
It's kind of misty and
you can't just target the weapon without studying it.
yeah, you gotta like study it so you can know what to do with fire. Well, he
Why,
doesn't.
You can't just like burn it and then find out what happens.
I mean, you can try burning it, but you honestly have no idea what that would do. For all you know, that could do nothing to it.
You know,
Yeah,
but
but
I'm
me
saying, like,
doing
you
something to it would not affect. Me knowing would not affect what it does.
Oh, I know. I'm saying, like, but Petrov, would you have done
Chester.
that if Chester, would you have done that if you wouldn't have said anything? That's the real question.
Yes, because I asked earlier, I wanted to burn it so it wouldn't be a problem anymore.
No, you didn't.
I just didn't tell you that's why I wanted to burn it. But I said, could I burn
Oh,
it?
sure.
I said, could I burn it? And you said, well, you haven't studied it.
Yeah.
Well, you can get closer and try using burning hands on it. It's a cone. Just fill the entire area with fire.
Yeah.
You try doing that.
Yeah, you can try using that.
But you're targeting technically at that point you're targeting the area, not the snail.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do have burning hands, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
I'm going to use burning
Slivers.
hands.
Okay. Get you closer. 1, 2.
Slivers.
Sorry. 1, 2. There you go.
These
You are right there next to it.
Slivers.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Yes.
Wait, are you rolling to attack on it? Just put it in the ground.
You're burning hands.
Yeah.
It's damage. It gets a reflex save, right?
The ground reflex save.
So I meant like the snail does. Snail gets a reflex save against it.
Oh.
Dead
That's
eyes.
what I was trying to say, because technically it's going to hit the snail too.
It
Does
dead
the
eyes.
snail have spell resist? That's
I have
the
an idea.
question.
Ooh.
This
Alright,
can't
I can use dialogue freely, right?
Yeah.
as long as it's not like longer than 2 sentences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Short and
Well,
concise.
first off, what happens to the slime on the ground?
Or you're using burning hands on it, right?
Yeah, like
Okay. Roll your damage.
2, 1. It's 2d4.
I gotta look see what happens to webbing when it's caught on fire. Gotta search for that real quick. I don't remember what it was.
What's happening?
Cogs. Cogs.
Oh, okay. Any fire. I was trying to see how much fire damage it took to destroy the web. No, it's any fire just ignites the web.
That's what
Any
was-
fire.
that's
So
So
it stays on fire?
yeah, it burns away at 1 square per round, and creatures in it take 2d4 points of fire damage
Okay.
per turn.
Is anyone in the fire?
He is in the fire, but it was a
Yeah, because you're hitting the area there and it, so it takes the 4 points of damage.
And then that doesn't continue, right?
What?
Its damage.
It gets the damage on its turn for being in the fire.
Okay.
And
It's
you're
not
burning
in-
away.
It's not in the fire though, is it?
Yeah.
The slime's around it, underneath of it.
So
Okay,
the snail
so it
is
went
burning.
under.
Hmm?
So it went under.
It's around it at least. It's going to take the damage on its turn because it's technically in its square the slime is.
Okay.
The snail is burning. That's
Yeah.
the important.
The area around the snail's on fire. It's going to take damage.
I
It's going to
didn't-
take damage.
I
Put
didn't,
them out.
I didn't know if the slime was, if it was burning the slime underneath it.
It's going to take damage on its
Effectively.
turn. It effectively is. You can't tell, but it's going to take damage on its turn.
Okay, so I was
From the
gonna, like,
snail, the fire, stuff burning.
I didn't know that because that's important to what I was gonna say. I was gonna have him, because he's so freaking huge, pushing into the.
Well, he has to now walk.
I have to
through
cross
the burn.
through the burning shit, so I don't know what you
It's
expect
not
me to
behind
do.
him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically,
It's not behind him.
I need a way to mark this better.
Maybe replace.
Replace some of reds.
Yeah,
Red ones.
use red ones for where it's burning.
Okay.
Something has occurred to me.
Yeah.
Now, I'm sure. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if the rules don't play out like this. But technically, if I'm enlarged and I'm twice my height, shouldn't the distance I can go increase?
No.
Well, see, here's the thing.
It's weird, I know.
I figured that's the way it was, but hear me out on this. Just based on like the science of movement, I think how it should work is normally with like running. Like normally in the game, you have your maximum move speed. You can move 6 spaces, but you can move longer for that, and sacrificing actions or taking penalties and stuff like that. Right? That's how it normally works. Oh, sorry.
Normally, yes, you can sacrifice an action to a standard action to move further. Yeah.
See, to my way of thinking, how it should work is if you're enlarged. See, because
You're taking longer
see,
strides,
see,
yeah.
you can't move faster.
It doesn't
if you
for some
take
weird reason.
longer
It just
strides.
doesn't.
But see, to my way of thinking, how it should work
You're
is
moving slower, but you're taking longer strides. No net gain.
Yeah, but yeah, see, to my way of thinking, how it should work is you get twice, or maybe just a modest increase to how the distance you can go, but you can no longer move longer for sacrificing an action.
Yeah.
That's the way I think it should work.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's not how the rules work.
yeah, the rules say no. You don't increase in speed no matter what.
I just think like that would make more sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Because
now
someone pointed it out being weird. It's like, yeah, you can make a dwarf like 12 feet tall, but he doesn't move any faster. He still moves 20 feet.
yeah.
He would move almost more speed by just simply falling over.
I told Jordan we're fighting a flail snail. She said, "Come again."
Yeah, that's pretty much that.
I would, but
Okay,
Yeah.
it's now the captain's turn. Captain is going
Whoa.
to move up a square.
So we didn't establish whether or not there's fire behind it.
There is no fire behind it. You have a reach of 15 feet.
What do you mean behind?
Fire.
Like
So it
behind
goes
the
to about
snail.
here. Goes to
Well,
about
there's
here.
no slime behind the snail.
That's why I was asking, because I was going to say you push it forward, and you said you'd have to.
He
go
wants
through
you
the
to go
fire.
around it and push it into the fire. That's what he wanted you to do.
I'll try.
Yeah. Okay, well, it's...
Do you communicate that to me?
I was going to, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just say for the sake of brevity, he did. Captain's turn.
Word. Got it.
Captain rolled another net 20.
oh, you do your thing.
Yeah. Okay. 1. 3. 4. 1, 1, 3, 4. Yeah. 4. That is 9 plus 12 to the snail. It is dead.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Captain is... And... You do not have enough red D4s for this. I'm going to start using orange ones.
Orange works.
Okay. There is now that field of that. Which
Fire.
The shell is still in there, and the shell is worth money. You remember that much from what you've learned about these creatures. The shell is worth about 800 gold.
It won't burn, right?
Oh, shell's fireproof.
Okay, then yeah, guys.
In fact, actually, the snail is actually wouldn't have taken any damage from fire. 'Cause technically, the snail's a little bit fireproof too, actually.
The snail is fire. What?
This snail has resist fire 20.
Oh.
I should have probably mentioned that before. No.
You didn't know that. You didn't
No.
roll high to learn that.
But the
So, as you're waiting, the fire burns away all of the webbing mucus shit, leaving behind the intact, largely undamaged, if slightly scorched shell, which is worth 800 gold.
Can you mind move that for us?
Just kind of drag it back.
Yeah, I just like get behind it and I just like roll it over and. What if we put the wizard inside it?
You could like form a wall in front of the wizard with it if you wanted to.
Or put him in the actual ship.
Nah, you'd have to move him for that.
Okay.
And he told you not to disturb him.
Yeah, for all. Well, I mean, like.
Unless he was in danger.
Was he? Now, I'm not going to do this, but for the sake of argument, if I rolled it right, I could just roll it so the opening encircles him, so he wouldn't have to move him. But by the
magic, though.
and not to mention, by the time his thing was done, I would probably no longer be big enough to move it.
Like you
So
can get
how-
the-
But I do wheel it over so that now it's like in front of him.
And I just tell you guys, hey guys, when we're done with this, we need to sell this because it's worth a lot of money, or at least it's worth money.
Yeah, and also it does still have part of a death snail in it.
Part of the death snail. So.
Does that do anything?
We can.
It weighs a lot.
We can.
Does it do anything?
We can sell it to a restaurant.
We just we'll decay it.
That would require selling it into the snail, into the shell, which you don't want to do.
Hmm.
That would require selling it into the shell. You cannot make escargot without the shell being on the snail.
Is there any
never
way
mind.
we can?
Also, it requires you to have to cut the snail in half.
Is there any way
the shell?
Is there
This
any
doesn't
way-
work very well with this thing.
Is there any way we can get the snail out?
Yeah, but don't worry. Don't worry about that.
You can do that eventually. Just don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You can figure it out later.
Oh, so is he done with this thing, or another encounter?
We'll see. The chances of him being done have increased with each encounter.
Oh.
Yeah. First one was a 10% chance. Second one was a 25% chance. This one here's going to be a 45% chance.
And still.
7. He's done.
Oh.
He comes out of his trance just to see a giant scorched shell in front of him.
Well, it's not scorched.
He's just like. It does have from where the mucus is burning. It's got some ash on it.
It's fireproof, but it's still got burn marks.
Damn it.
He's just like.
No.
Magnus.
Magnus. You're back.
Yes, I am.
We had some fun.
I can see you've encountered a few creatures here. The corpses of the death dogs are still up the side too.
Are they worth money? Like,
They are.
I knock against the side of the shell, basically gesturing to it. Flail snail.
Flail snail.
Let's see.
Escar. Ew.
How about Escarno?
Escarno. Escargo.
Escar GTFO.
Snail fail.
So.
Treasure. Incidental.
Incidental.
Literally says treasure incidental, so basically nothing.
Wait, what?
For the dogs. They have no treasure. But apparently they can Oh, whoops, I forgot. I actually had that wrong. Did I get the right one or I clicked the wrong one? I clicked the wrong one. Sorry. I clicked the wrong one because I was like, wait, this one entry is different. I clicked the wrong one. There's two right next to one another.
What did the dog do?
Treasure none actually.
Oh.
There's no treasure on the dogs. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I thought you were about to say it does something.
Well,
No, I clicked the wrong. There's two entries right next to one that have the same name.
Oh,
so.
so
I was gonna say, it's not like you said they could understand something.
Yeah, the one version they can understand Goblin.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the giant version. Which you guys did not have. Oh hey, you can get man-eating bulls.
What?
Man-eating aurochs.
So, does the snail have anything inside
The snail has the shell and a dead snail inside.
Okay.
That's what it has. Yeah, it's got a dead snail inside it. Yeah.
How dare I have that dead snail in it? That little mix.
Well, yeah, he just kind of goes. He goes, well, what I've learned during my spell is this magic is. This is a. this magic seems to connect to many, many other planes and dimensions. Seems to go largely just about anywhere. Things can come from anywhere, things that go into it can go just about anywhere. Which is probably good we've been telling people to stay out of it.
Yes.
Access planes where all the strange creatures have been coming from, like the ones you all have encountered.
I just look at them. Yeah.
Yes. Does seem though, it does seem to have a certain predilection towards beings of somewhat magical nature.
Do we bring him here? Oh
Huh?
fuck. Now I'm thinking to myself, like, did we bring it here? Fuck.
Well, I mean, it seems to, because all the creatures you fought are magical creatures, magical beasts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and also most of you all have magic of some variety.
That's what I'm saying. Like, did we summon it here by accident?
They were fantastic beasts, and this is where we found them.
I would like to roll perception on something.
What is it in particular?
If there's any slime left on this thing, or if it dissipated after it died.
Well, the slime all melted away when the fire happened.
There's no slime inside the thing, like on it still, like on its bottom.
I mean, it stopped producing mucus, this super sticky stuff that went away after 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, it goes away after 10 minutes. It's dead, so it's gone away.
Okay. Never mind.
Because it still took them about like another. It still took them another half hour to finish up. I was basically rolling for every 45 minutes while something happened. So it's been about 45 minutes since the end of that point he finished up.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's gonna try to harvest something.
It wouldn't last very long. It lasted 2 minutes.
I'm thinking maybe
You would
it's in
need
vial without air.
You would need a no.
No, it's magical. 10 minutes it just ends. Okay, yeah. So he looks at the snail and goes, huh?
You know where we
Like-
sell it?
What else now? Well, first thing is first you need to do is you need to remove the dead snail from inside of it.
Anything that can? Do you have anything that can?
Oh, yes, actually I do. He says decomposed corpse on it.
Nice.
He just rots the snail from out of it. The shell is still perfectly intact.
Good.
Yeah.
I roll perception and look inside to see if there's possibly anything inside of it, because this was a magic snail, so maybe there's something awesome.
You can roll more, yeah. Actually, roll a D100.
My perceptions.
That is it. You rolled a nat 1.
What?
Out of 100.
Does he find something bad in it then? What happens?
Well, it's kind of along the lines that was at such an extreme. It was kind of like how, basically he was rolling to see how rare of a thing he could actually find in this thing.
I found a rock. I found that rock you threw in later.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
that?
actually, along the lines of, if he had rolled high, it would have been, you find nothing interesting. He rolled a 1. He rolled a 1, the lowest possible number he can roll, which in this case was how unusual. The higher the number, the more. Basically, the higher the number for this would have been something that would have made sense. He rolled really low, so this is something that makes absolutely no sense for as to why it's there. It's something really odd and unusual.
Yes!
So you actually got what you wanted to from this.
But if it's so low, it probably wouldn't be worth much.
No, this is the chance. This is
Oh.
not value.
Oh.
This is basically just... Basically, it's the opposite of...
Like, you're gonna find the weirdest fucking thing inside this.
Like how normally you'd want to roll a 100 to find something really awesome when you're searching something. And this time I just reversed it around. It's basically the equivalent of him rolling a nat 20 for searching for something.
Huh.
And since it's on 100, it's not just finding something, it's finding something really weird. So you're getting something from the RPG generator.
Nice.
Oh boy.
My curiosity finally pays off, possibly, maybe.
Possibly maybe.
Possibly.
Might just be a damn shoe.
So
Might be a rubber duck.
armor.
Got a fucking duck.
Or it's a barrel full of pickles.
Got a big shot.
Where did those pickles come from?
The pickles! I'm gonna have that guy pop up again. That guy's gonna pop up again.
Do I look pickle guys?
Behind him, the guy's like,
No. I mean, either the druid or the guy he was after is gonna pop up.
Going to the show.
have you seen a guy with pickles for him? Not the pickle guy, pickles.
Okay, so 1 is armor. 2 is potion. 3 is jewelry. for his weapon. One. Get an armor item.
What is it? Someone clearly, guys, I found armor inside.
Oh,
the
this is
stale
actually
shell.
just description armor. Sorry.
What's that?
It just gives you a description of like a set of armor.
No.
Nothing actually interesting. It's basically just, oh hey, this is what this person's wearing armor-wise, is what that amounts to. So it's not actually armor.
Wait, what?
It's weird. The thing is weird. It just says armor, so I'm sure it was. It's a description of what someone's armor looks like.
Alright, try it.
So
there's a scroll just describing someone's armor.
well, no. I mean, the generator I'm using right here. It just says armor, so I thought it was going to be a
He's
type
saying
of armor.
he's saying he needs to try a different thing on his
So I need to
phone.
roll something else for it.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, sorry, that's my fault. 3 was ring, right? The jewelry thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a jewelry.
Nicholas. It's beautiful. Look, you find the one ring in there. It's beautiful. It's my precious.
That jumps out of the woods.
Lost. That's you from the future too.
Oh, that's crazy. What is it?
This thing's being weird right now.
It's the medallions Petrov lost. when
Shut
he
the
died.
fuck up.
I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
You find a magic ring.
Ooh, what does it do? Where's
It
the
is
pencil?
a perfect loop of sapphire.
What did that do?
Other way around. Yeah, there you go. A perfect loop of sapphire engraved with holy symbols that glow.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to detect magic on it so I can tell you what it does.
And it has a disc of platinum on it and a small sphere overlapping 2 skulls embossed on it.
Alright, yeah, I'm going to detect magic for you. Like, I study it.
What is it? What's on the ring?
It's entirely made of sapphire, like perfectly cut sapphire. So the ring itself is made out of a really expensive gem. Like pristine, like perfect quality gem.
And what was on it?
A disc of platinum, which has a small sphere with 2 skulls embossed on it.
2 skulls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, and it's also got holy symbols that give you a sense of peace when you look at them on it. And it glows with magical energy.
So, yeah.
Detect magic. Powerful transmutation magic.
Can I read magic?
Read magic?
Or spellcraft or what?
Read magic? Basically, this is extremely similar to the spell Bear's Endurance.
What does this do?
This is broken. This shit, this ring is.
Yes!
What to do?
Plus 4 Constitution score.
Yeah. It'll make you healthier.
That it's permanent too, as long as he wears it.
Ooh.
Or...
So, as we were talking earlier, for your character sheet. If you can pull up your character sheet there for me.
That's locust.
Locust.
So, your Constitution score goes from a 14 to an 18, meaning you have a plus 4 now for your Constitution.
Yeah.
That also means you gain 2 more HP per level.
Yeah.
You said it was transmutation?
Yeah, because there's
That's what it does?
yeah, it gives you plus 4 Constitution, so you actually get 2 more health per level. So level 4, you have 8 more health in that, so you actually have 44 health total. You're gonna get a level up after this.
Yeah.
So Santi may as well just go ahead and put that in your character sheet.
Plus 40 is what?
Constitution.
Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, it's an extremely powerful ring.
I'm still waiting for my, like, the one that I'm looking for. I'm looking for something really good. Like, no, I don't want it. No.
I
think
mean,
I just found the most stupid luck item ever.
You really did. Because
You
all
really
the other ones, 'cause I wanted to give you a magical ring, but all the other magical rings were, this one's a clever fake. I got 12 clever fake ones in a row. I'm like, holy shit, what is with this thing? This builder gets kind of ridiculous. Like I said, some of those weapons are insane.
Like,
I have them saved in my phone.
I passed up almost every magical stuff except for like axe here. I'm like, I need something better than this thing, so I think the axe. That's basically it. I'm still like searching, like, no.
Okay,
no.
so he's like, yeah. He's like, well, thank you for your cooperation here. And he looks at the ring and goes, no, that is something very intriguing.
What is that?
Oh, it just means it's a very powerful magical ring.
Yeah. I basically confirm it, like, yeah.
Put that shit on.
It'll make you healthier. Very
Yeah,
healthy.
you immediately feel a surge of vitality.
Increase cash.
You're just like,
Where's the nearest brothel at?
You're just like, You're like, I have never felt like. It's like the equivalent of like
Red Bull.
waking up in the morning, like after a perfect night's sleep, and you've slept the best sleep of your life.
Just picture
It's
it
the
as
equivalent
one
of waking up tonight. You're just like, I feel really damn good today.
I just pictured one
Today's
of
gonna
those,
be a really damn good day.
one of those cheesy anti-drinking commercials where the kid's like, nothing can hurt me, and he takes a shotgun and puts it in his mouth, but I'm like, take a bow and arrow. I'm like, no, I'm not actually gonna do that.
You extreme fool.
It also means your Constitution, your Fortitude save goes up then too. Also, yeah, which
what?
your Fortitude save will go up by 2 also.
So Constitution +4.
It's going to improve a lot of stuff on a sheet, on a character sheet.
Yeah.
Increased
I'm happy
health,
with this.
increased Fortitude.
If I don't get anything for a while, I'm gonna be happy with this.
Yeah.
And I put the ring over my spiked gauntlet.
And you already rolled this thing for it, so that he already rolled his health thing, so it's 7 plus whatever this thing you give him. So
Well, he has 44 now, so
55.
that's
He's 55 now.
he's at 50. You're at 55 health for next level.
Yeah.
Next level, yeah, damn.
Your force plus 10 is 10.
So it's not 44, it's 55?
It will be after next level, after you level up.
Okay, cool.
Currently, it's 44. Yeah.
But yeah, your 4 right now is
It's 8, so it's going to go to 10.
yeah, it's 10.
So it's 10 on this sheet still. It's still 10. Because his Fortitude is increased next level.
Okay.
So yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
so you're pretty well off. I think you actually are maybe tied. You are actually at this point gaining more health per level than the captain is. The captain, captain's at 82, but he's level 8.
Nice.
Oh, sorry, level 7.
Yeah, and you're basically everything's done for you. All you need to do is skip you. You don't gain spells. You just go.
Okay,
No,
yeah.
yeah, you don't gain
Little
spells.
sick.
Right. Okay, so that bit is done. He goes well. He goes well. Thank you all for your assistance.
Could you possibly get some men to help us take this back and sell it? Or do you know about that?
Oh well, it's a fair bit lighter now. You guys should be able to carry it by yourselves now.
Okay.
Working together.
Okay.
Working together.
Well, that's
you
why I
carry
thought
it
we
by
were all
yourselves.
going to get like.
Yeah. Not one of you pick it up. It's still like
That's
you
right.
know.
Your vitality.
Chester.
Your vitality is up now.
It's healthier. He's not stronger.
He doesn't know that. He doesn't know that. But anyway, yeah, you.
I was actually kind of hoping to go for another round because I was going to throw challenge rating 4 at you next. I went to challenge rating 2, challenge rating 3. As long as it kept going, I was going to give you another challenge rating higher. But it was going up by 20 each time.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 10, 25, 45. Next time would have been 65% chance.
But, yeah. So, you guys, do you want to take this snail? Oh wait, actually, before you leave, Montague.
Magnus.
God,
Montague?
You've been having a hard time for names lately. Yannick, Janit, Petrov, Montague.
Shit, I forgot the name again. Okay,
I'm gonna give that attribute is gonna be something that freaking.
Holy fuck, I forgot the name again.
Magnus.
You know, I'm Magnus PI. I'm just not good with remembering names. Magnus Opus. There we go.
Yes.
Magnus Arkham.
I love
Yeah, Magnus Arkham.
Magnus, do you know anyone who want to buy this shell?
You might be able to sell it to the guild actually.
Okay, well then.
Yeah, the guild actually does also services of selling gear you would get from creatures as well.
Also, can you write a note for us saying that we included
Oh yeah. I can just tell them that I'll accompany you to the guild actually and inform them of that.
Perfect.
The guild the jackasses that we're pretending to be.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Ha!
Making charge cable.
Yeah, we all
Came out when I moved
Do
earlier.
you guys mind if we take this right now and go to the guild?
That's a good idea.
Let's go.
We placed it outside, we can't bring it in.
Yeah, it's a little too big. It won't fit through the doors.
Yeah. Petra, do you mind keeping an eye on it?
Chester.
Chester, do you mind keeping an eye on it?
I'll keep an eye on it.
Because you're so healthy.
Both eyes.
Take out one of your eyes, put it on top of it so you keep an eye on it. No.
Hey, I could have put the dog's eye on it if you'd let me.
I didn't say anything, just kidding.
Yeah, you would have gotten anything from it.
Alright, yeah, so we go in and...
Light's extremely bright, actually.
Excuse me. To the host.
Oh, yes.
We have, first we have some...
Sorry. Oh, yes.
What?
You forgot the accent! Everyone here has a Prussian accent. In this
Yes.
entire world, it's a Prussian accent. This country is a Prussian accent.
Yes, we'd like to, turn in a quest.
Oh, which one? Sorry.
I point to Magnus.
Magnus stops forward and goes, ah yes, they repeated, they helped complete my quest for, my request for helping me study the fog outside the city.
It's weird how quest is just commonplace in the vernacular of these worlds.
Yeah. It's like, he said request. He said request, she said
Okay.
quest.
Okay.
He goes, you know, the woman at the counter goes, oh, okay, very good. I'll see that you will receive payment for this.
We also have something to sell. We have a very large shell outside.
Oh, the shell of what sort of creature? Let's see, that's worthwhile for the guild to buy.
What was it called again?
Flail snail.
The flail snail.
Ah, yes, flail snails. Those things have been appearing around here recently more often. There's a good bit of a market for those. People like to make things out of the shells.
Okay, well, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He bumped into his little food dish.
It was like right here earlier.
He's also partially covered in paint right now.
Why?
When we painted the room in there, he decided we weren't paying attention, we were trying to keep the others out. He walked through the paint tray. So his back legs are covered in paint. Some green paint stuck to him.
Okay.
He got most of it off, but he doesn't like you mess with his feet.
So, what does she work with?
For doing the request, you will receive in total payment for the request. Just if you had gotten the payment directly from Magnus himself, there would have been a bit of a fee you would have to pay to us, simply for bypassing us. But considering you talked to us first and then got it from Magnus, the transaction fee from the guild is minor. You'll receive 600 gold.
Okay.
Total, split between you all.
Gold each.
And for the shell outside, 750 split between you.
Alright, so let me get all this together.
So that is a total of
750 plus 600.
1350.
1350.
A total of 1350 for you to split however you feel among you.
Divided by 4.
900 each. Oh wait, no.
Yeah, that's not like what?
No, it's because it did do operation right. It decided to do something before doing other things. 337 each. 0.5.
37. Okay.
Word. 337.
Yeah, it decided to divide. It tried to divide one of them, then add it. It was not.
MDOS. Santi, MDOS. It's going to do that. MDOS?
Oh, my mother. Oh.
Yeah. It's going to do that if he does you put quotations in her. Parentheses. That's the word for
No.
it. Words. Oof.
Wish I had this much money now in real life.
We always be in that kind of money.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it's one of
Also-
the economic benefits of being a mercenary.
Question. Also from the, we're doing the silver quest, and we're new. Do we get any rank upgrade?
You are. We'll have to have an in-depth discussion with Magnus. Guild leaders will have an in-depth discussion with Magnus at a later time to discuss whether or not to discuss how well you did the mission, and to see whether or not you qualify for a higher ranking.
No, we're Ross place now. No, never do that.
To see what sort of ranking you qualify for. If they come to the consensus that you did a extraordinarily well job, they may even bump you up to silver straight away.
Oh, okay.
They
Well,
may be able to bypass bronze. It depends on the guild leader. You'll have to wait and see.
Cool.
That has happened before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, well.
Yeah. So, yes. Yes, you all are,
Turn the fuck off.
What?
Sorry. I was trying to turn this off and it wouldn't turn off.
You got hit on the end.
Yeah, I went like this several times and it just didn't push.
If you don't push
hard
it, if you don't down all the way.
Alright, anyway, so.
Okay.
That's it. That. Do you guys want to go back to our room?
Yeah. Back to your hotel room, and on your way out, Magnus looks at the sky and goes, "It's clearing up. I better get going."
Okay.
Like the sky's clearing up. I better get going.
Well, wait, why?
He goes,
Oh, shit.
I have a bit of a problem with the sunlight, you could say. And he kind of like hurries off before it does get brighter outside.
He's a fucking vampire.
He does speak a different language. He's very skilled at magic.
Maybe he's just albino.
He is not albino.
He might be either a vampire or a vampire.
Vampires do not have problems with sunlight. It hurts their eyes, but they don't have problems with it. Vampires potentially die from sunlight. And he seems quite insistent to get out of the sun.
Okay. Bye, Vladimir.
He goes, "My name is Magnus."
I don't actually say that.
Yes.
Bye-bye. Bye, Magnus.
He goes, "Yes." He goes, "Ah, yes. Contact me again if you need my help." And he just kind of goes off down the street then.
We should go to a pizza place sometime.
Extra garlic. No,
Garlic doesn't really do much to them.
Okay, I'm gonna roll intelligence to see if I can kind of maybe pick up on this whole detail he gave.
That's fair enough.
But
It's kind of, he's kind of already thinking probably that's like kind of weird. He wants to avoid sunlight.
yeah, like I was thinking about it, but what? But would that really be something that would that be like since we are?
I'd be very suspicious because I'm just.
Okay, then that sounds sick. Then.
We're detectives. Nothing is a
21.
coincidence.
21.
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
He's not a vampire, man. Shut up, Blain. He's not a vampire. Because like I was thinking in terms of like in the world we live in, like should we can I be suspicious of him or not? Like that's what I was thinking about.
I mean, it makes sense. Oh. Buy me dinner first.
No.
Okay. Considering this is the first bit of information you've heard from this, first bit of information that maybe think that, and in your knowledge prior, vampires are usually horrible assholes, and he seems to be a decent person, but you've been around him.
Okay.
So you don't think that's
Cohen
quite
wasn't an asshole. Sorry.
Edward Cullen's also a sparky little shit. Sparkly little shithead. So yeah. Sparkly little creepy stalker shithead. So yeah, no.
Yeah. See that.
I thought you said real vampires don't sparkle. They do. It's like they do if they've had a stripper sparkly boob glitter all over their face all night.
That's what I sparkle.
Alright. Anyway.
Yeah.
So what you gain? I mean, like he seems nice to be a vampire.
Yeah, pretty much. You just go on the lines of it's like vampires don't like sunlight, but he doesn't. He's been nice. He's been really nice. It's during the day,
Yeah.
and if it's not sunny.
But he failed it. I mean, he didn't fail, but he got low. So what did he think?
You just kind of think,
He's just
that's
a
kind of weird.
hypochondriac.
It's like that's kind of weird. Whatever.
Well, so it was like no, he's definitely a vampire.
He's Jewish.
He's Jewish, man.
He's a hypochondriac.
And
I was just kidding.
What do you think?
Like,
I got out of the sun.
and yeah, it's like I don't give a shit. What
Yeah,
he
and
is.
it's just like, huh? Okay.
I don't care.
I don't
He just
care.
goes. Okay. See you later.
If someone said he was even if someone says out loud like, oh my god, he's a vampire, like, well, he seems like a nice guy.
He seems okay. He seems nice.
Yeah.
He seems like a nice boy.
Right. Anyway.
So, what next?
Good lad.
So yes, you go back to your room at the end. And how do you wish to spend the remainder of your evening?
Well,
I'm gonna shine this ring.
it's already shiny though.
I'm gonna shine it more.
Presentation.
Pretty much.
You don't need to do anything to it. It's just presentation. Presentation. Unless you really
Tomorrow.
want to be doing it yourself because you're
I'm
reading
working.
only.
I am working, or else I would do that.
What?
one of my coworkers, her family's moving into town, and they're willing to pay people like $25 an hour to help them move tomorrow. And it's like, oh, sweet. Oh, it's tomorrow. I'm working. Shit.
Dude.
I would totally do that. It's like, damn it.
What time?
This is afternoon, so, and I'm working afternoon tomorrow.
So anyway, Oh, actually, I do want to shop. Because that's what I do.
You shop, yes, you
Yes.
do shop.
I'll look around the shops. Anybody else want to come with me?
I'll come with you.
I'll come with you.
Oh, are we doing a circle? What?
Basically, everyone wants to.
Come in a circle.
I got what?
He's saying circle jerk, but no.
Oh.
Anyway,
No.
Like that time we were at my place
No,
and
thanks.
somehow we all ended up with the shake weights, using them all at the same time. You're like, you got shake weights? And
I'm just
somehow
really in
it's
character.
like,
No, I'm just really in character, man. Janit just got nothing better to do.
Sure. I assume pretty much everyone then decides to go shopping.
Yes. Shopping.
Pulls up in a
Alright,
in a stagecoach. Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
I'm looking for armor. Like I asked the person
What
like
kind of armor?
Light armor. Oh,
More specific?
Elven.
Elven chain?
Yeah, let's see if they have any Elven chain.
He goes, the menu ask goes, Elven chain armor, that is, that's not something that is very easily to be found.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
There's not very many elves in this part of the world, so that's armor is not easy to find.
No problemo. Then I'm done shopping.
They don't
You
come.
can do what you guys
They
want.
don't come.
That's
ar-
it?
That's it.
You don't want to get creative?
They don't
No.
come. They don't
Any
come
more
around
shoes?
these parts that
No.
much.
A hat?
No, there's not too many elves in general.
Okay.
I
So I
mean,
go-
maybe where you're from, maybe from your country there are, but there's not very many elves. No.
I have a few things that maybe I'm curious about buying.
Alright, well, I'm just going to go back to the inn, I guess.
First thing,
That's what company along with them.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine, sure, why not?
first
Might
thing,
find something interesting.
Okay.
a bandana.
And then he goes, there's a general trade store about that way.
Okay, how much do those cost?
How would he know? He doesn't sell them.
Oh, you go to the general trade store, unless someone else wants to go somewhere else.
Well, another thing I want to ask. Do you possibly have anything that can help me store weapons on myself easier? More weapons?
There's
You have a band leader.
the armor smith might have something else for something to hold weapons. The armor smith might be in the south side of town.
Okay. I'm here to the armor smith.
How much more do you need to hold? You already have a shit ton.
I don't know how many I can hold on myself at once.
You're getting to the limit of that. You are very close to the limit on that.
But
He wants to be the sword wizard lady from Fairy Tale.
Well, I mean, as of right now, this whole campaign,
She
I've
summoned
been very like a tank with weapons
yeah, I only have
the
three
whole time.
that are very, that vary. I have the hammer, the axe, and the glaive.
Janit
it.
browses. Does he find anything interesting?
You can have like 4 swords across your back,
Ooh.
daggers in your waist, and a bow.
Yeah,
That is
4
about the-
swords. Wow.
1, 2, like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, a bow, and then daggers in your waist.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
That
I'm
is like
perfect.
the exact limit to what you can have. That is what the stereotypical fighter, like the iconic fighter from Pathfinder carries his weapons, like that amount of weapons.
Yeah, that's why I only carry 3. I was like one here, and one there.
In my weapons thing, I've got the bow, the longsword, the scimitar, the spiked gauntlet. And on
That's
here,
on your hand.
Yeah. On here I've got the
Wakizashi.
the wakizashi. I've got
Oh, I forgot to add the
freaking, and my longsword's in the glove, by the way. And then I've got 8 daggers.
Yeah, you just kind of have daggers like strapped to your legs.
Yeah, I have a glove that can suck my sword into the
He's got a
threading, and then
storing gloves.
Yeah, and then I'd be like, sword.
He just kind of like shakes his hand and the sword pops out into his hand.
And then
He pops out into his.
Can he like do like a Spider-Man thing and just shoot the sword?
No, we
No, I
discussed
can't
that.
damage.
We discussed that. He literally has to turn his hand down and like shake it, and the sword like falls out of the glove and reappears normal size into his hand.
So
I
I got
just-
a lot of weapons. Plus
I
a
just
crossbow.
really want to see like this really embarrassing side of him. He's like, ah, ching, and then it just like rattles out and falls on the ground. Like, hold on.
No, he automatically catches it.
I know. I just think it'd be funny.
Yeah.
So Janit browses. Does he find anything interesting?
Last message.
It is getting close. It's almost 9. So yeah. So basically, once you guys finish up your shopping,
Does Janit find anything interesting?
are you looking for anything in
I
particular?
browse.
Oh, and the well, we're going to the general store first for him to pick up the bandana, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'd like the bandana.
Okay.
Because our
fine.
bandana wear is gone.
Get a scarf.
Oh.
He didn't have a bandana.
Well, still. Bandana.
So yeah,
I don't know.
a bandana. He goes. Man, the general store goes. Ah, a bandana, you say? Yes, we have some for 1 silver.
1 silver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Decent quality one for 1 silver.
Cool.
Yes.
I'll take one of your coolest ones that you know a hero would wear.
Because I don't know what that would be, but here's a selection. You find what you find.
I grab one.
It looks decently interesting.
Which
1
of,
silver.
do you have a
1 silver.
ring of extension of manhood?
Basically, already has that.
Okay, my character's whole thing.
I'm a hero. Da 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 da. That's what his thing is.
I need 1 bandana of male compensation.
My whole thing is everywhere we go, I take an item. I've got a lot of stuff here.
You could
from
die
this
I
one.
just want you to think about this from a different perspective, though. Imagine you're at a store and some guy comes up to the counter. You have like the coolest like gear that a hero would wear.
What's the coolest thing a cool guy would wear?
You know the cool
Yeah.
sunglasses that cool guy would wear?
That's.
I wouldn't judge.
It's not quite that point.
No. He goes to the car. You go like, what's the penis come saying? Car?
It's not even like you said, I need something that looks intimidating. You literally said, what's something cool that a hero would wear?
I don't judge, man.
Okay. Well. Anyway. In the general store, you don't really find anything particularly interesting. I don't think. I'm not really sure what you would be interested in. So I don't
Did
know.
I browse when we were still at whatever store he was at?
Oh, he just asked someone on the street.
Oh.
He just asked someone on the street. He goes, "There aren't many elves around." He just said, "There aren't any elves around here."
Okay.
So he said, "I doubt you would find anything."
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought we
Well,
were-
I went to an armor shop. That's why I was.
No, you didn't go to the armor shop. You
Oh, yeah.
asked the guy on the street for directions.
Oh, well, I go to the armor shop and I ask if they have any.
Well, we'll get there. The general store is nearby.
Oh.
The armor shop's near the weapon shop on the south side of the city. The armor on the south side of the city. It's the same guy.
Mhm. Okay.
So,
Didn't find anything interesting.
no, I don't know what you'd be interested in, so I don't know.
A walnut.
You found a Koopa nut.
That you
Yeah.
can't crush with your hands. It's a nut.
That sounds like a challenge for my
a
character.
diamond nut.
The nut diamonds.
Kobex.
What?
Diamond nuts are back.
Put them on the back of my truck.
Okay, so, you go to the south end of town where the armorer is,
Okay.
which is the same person who makes the swords like that in town. The
Oh.
weapon master.
Cool.
So he goes, "Ah, yes, hello. How may I help you?"
Do you have perhaps any elven chain?
Ah, elven chain. I don't know how to make that, but if you could find someone though who could train me in that, I would be very interested.
If I ever know anybody, I'll definitely send you that way.
All right, thank you. I wish I could help you more.
You should probably ask an elf.
Are there any elves around though?
Elves are not particularly common around here, else I would ask one, and elves that are armorers is also fairly rare as well. So, otherwise I would definitely ask, because that was something I would definitely like to know how
That's
to
me.
do.
I'm trying to. That's a little bit of both Janit, again having a 9 intelligence, but also kind of trying to be funny.
What?
Like after hearing the whole thing about there aren't really elves around here, and he says, "I don't know how to make elven chain. If you could find someone to teach me," I go, "You probably should ask an elf." I'm just like, "Thank you, thank you, Captain Obvious."
Okay, and you You find another. You basically ask him. You show him how you carry your gear and ask him if he had something else to be carrying more weapons. He goes, any kind of particular weapon in mind that you would like to be able to carry? Because it kind of depends on the weapon.
Well, I don't know, because I've got 8 daggers, a sword in this glove, I have a sword that I have here, I have a crossbow, I have a regular bow, I have,
Asshole. You sound like such an asshole.
But you're already carrying a lot of weapons, yes.
I had forgotten that there's the gloves hold it.
He goes, you do have a lot of weapons already. It would depend. If you find another weapon you wish to carry with you on a regular basis, I could maybe help you figure something out. But for the time being, not so much.
This reminds me of, you know that one comic artist I'm always sharing, that Travis Hansen guy?
Yeah.
I remember one of his comic strips. It shows these 2 adventurers. The main guy, he's always drawing, and then someone else. The second guy has like a backpack full of health potions, and the adventure guy is like about to pop open like the 1 health potion he has, and the guy's like, "You're gonna share that, right? I'm trying to save mine."
One last thing, I don't know if I want to buy it. Do you have a helmet that, what's the type of helmet called that looks like Magneto's helmet?
I think it's called a helmet.
There are different types of helmets.
Wait,
It wouldn't do anything besides being physical, besides being a look. Like,
That's why you
no
want
armor and
Like,
stuff.
nope.
Nope.
Helmets
Armors don't do
armor.
anything unless they're magic. It's weird, I know.
Question.
Never mind.
Question.
Armor is just what you're wearing on your chest or your shield. That's it.
Question. Were you gonna wear that over your bandana as well?
Maybe.
God damn it, you're such an asshole.
You would just see my eyes.
Asshole. God damn it.
I already have white hair.
Okay.
I kept that from being in disguise. at
You
one point.
still have white hair.
Yes, I still have white hair.
So
I was
Every
in dis-
morning he just wakes up and goes, white.
Yeah.
Points to his hair and goes, white.
I was still in this. I was in disguise as an all raid when we were pretending to be adventurers. And I decided to keep the hair color.
So you got white hair, you got a bandana, and then you wanted to put a Magneto helmet on it.
Well,
You're covered head to toe in blades.
And I have a chainmail shirt. I have the spiked gauntlet, and I have a masquerade mask. that I
And the
wear all
boss
time.
colored bandana.
And I have a
You
band-
wouldn't be able to wear most of that stuff together.
How are you not? First off, how are you not encumbered?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
Second off, you look like a doofus. Like this is what happens.
Well, I have the bandolier covered in moss too. That glows.
Like it reminds me of that trope of like the character with like the mismatching armor, and it's like when the armor doesn't matches, but you need the AC. Except he doesn't even have the AC. He's just covered in junk.
Like I said, you look like such an asshole.
I was kind of assuming you were storing anything you weren't using at the
Nope.
time in your apartment, in your
wasn't.
room.
He's carrying all.
Well, most of it's on me.
Like I said,
You need to start storing that stuff, or else I'm going to have you get encumbered. If
What's
you
that
go,
mean?
half move.
You played Skyrim,
your movement
right?
speed decreases, and it's going to screw up your dexterity.
half move.
So
half dodge.
Well, first
you would
off,
lose armor, and you wouldn't be able to move as fast. You'd lose armor, and anything involving like swimming, climbing, riding a horse, acrobatics.
Because you're carrying an entire armory on
Also
your back.
stealth.
Well, really, all that's really the problem. I have the scimitar and the daggers and the bow.
That's
The
about all you
longsword's
need.
in my glove.
The longsword's in your glove, yeah.
You
But,
don't
like-
need the dagger, or I mean, you only need the crossbow and
What if I
You don't
want
need
to
all
go
the
then?
daggers. You can only 4 would work, 'cause you can pick them up afterwards.
and you don't need the crossbow and the longbow.
Well, I plan on possibly selling crossbow because I haven't used it yet.
The crossbow's the guards. but you can
Guards,
give it back
stop
to the
selling
guards.
the
No, I
guards.
thought we got that from those bandits.
Oh, right, you did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you did. You got a bunch from the bandits.
So I would like to sell the crossbow eventually.
Why don't you sell it here?
Yeah. Can I sell it right
You can right here.
here? How much?
And sell for your goddamn daggers as well.
He goes, for the crossbow, it's a really nice crossbow. I'll give you 175
hoarder.
for it.
No, I'm a badass. That's the real.
Okay, did you?
And I'm imagining him saying that. I'm imagining his dumbass character like a kid wearing one too many oversized winter coats. So he's like a little puffball covered in blades and a mask and one spike gauntlet and one normal gauntlet or normal looking. And it's like he's a hoarder. He's like, it's called a badass.
Look, come here.
That could be a character.
Yes, I need to.
Okay, do you also want to sell off some of your daggers as well? Do you?
Is it really hard?
It's just a lot to carry with you. You don't really need that, and it's kind of each one's 2 pounds.
Basically.
I can sell 4 of them, I guess.
Yeah, like okay, I'll give you 4 gold for those.
Okay.
Like total, because they're worth 2 gold normally. He's giving you about half price.
Okay.
Daggers, yeah.
And he's right here with a big old like.
Hey, money, man.
Yeah, money is money.
Like his arms are sticking out because he can't put them all the way down. Like the kids.
Dude, all I really have, my armor is chain mail. Alright?
It's badass.
I've been an Arsenal since the beginning of the game, by the way.
I'm a goddamn. This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual tyrannosaur, just like me.
What? What's the looks for?
The way I'm positioned at the moment, between my phone and my tablet there, it's like split directly between my eyes, so it's like this. So I have like layered there. 4 eyes, just kind of weird looking. Shoot.
Well, wait a minute, let's see.
So yes, you have sold off a bunch of things now.
That would be. I got a fair deal of gold right now.
Mm-hmm. You have about 2,500 gold. Jake does. Yep. And you get that ring, which is worth like at least 16,000.
And I'm not selling it.
He's not selling that. No.
Actually, sorry. Actually, value-wise, I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
already,
and I
they
have
would
the
actually probably close to
Wakizashi.
100,000,
I also have the Wakizashi,
which is a +1 magic sword.
Yeah.
which could be right here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's magic. I forgot.
It's a +1 magic wakizashi. You're not trained in using it.
Oh wait, no, that's why he wants not katana. You want to train Wakadashi. That's why he fix it.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
thing was
because
not katana. It was Wakadashi.
yeah, because you mentioned a katana. I'm like, why do you want a katana? It's like he has the wakizashi. He wanted the wakizashi training,
Sorry, not the katana. Wakazashi. I'll
which
fix
is
that.
basically a short sword with a deadly characteristic to it.
Yeah.
Also, the irony that not only do I have all these weapons, but I have the burning wand of burning disarm to disarm anyone else.
Basically, he's basically carrying the most expensive shit on him right now.
He has the most expensive stuff of everyone in the group.
Mm-hmm.
But he wants to carry it all at the same time. You're giving him up to one damn gold. Laugh my ass off.
He already had a bunch of
all the
stuff stolen
weapons
from
is gonna
him.
get mugged.
Yes.
Well, what good are the weapons if you're so encumbered by them that you can't swing them?
I also have magic.
Oh, he's also carrying all the potions too, like all those extra potions.
Do you want to carry some?
No.
We have
I
backpacks.
thought you were carrying some of them anyway.
I carried like 2 of them. I'm carrying all the other ones.
I've got the 2 black ones of that turn you into a dove. I've got the orange one that's
The one that
protection against
the
stone.
2 that turned me into a dog.
Oh shoot.
Dove.
Oh, a dove.
And I have a red one that's
the
fire
list of all
aura.
the stuff.
What?
Asmout says the list of all the potions.
Oh, right.
And I have +1 to chainmail, +2 armor.
Are you doing that, or do you want me to do that? Santi.
What?
Are you doing that, or are you asking me to do it?
I can do it right now. Sure.
Yeah, because I was like, wait, what you were saying there? I wasn't sure. I just heard something about like, ask Michael for the list of potions. Like, do you want me to do it, or are you doing it? I'm getting confused there. Okay.
God damn.
Okay, so that is what you have found, Janit.
Mm-hmm.
I imagine since you're a monk, you don't really have much use for, swords like that, really.
Not particularly. It did occur to me that I
Do you
should.
get bored? Do you get bored while waiting for them in the weapon and armor store? Do you get bored and kind of wander around outside?
I suppose I'd probably get bored. It occurred to me I should probably look into getting some health potions.
Would
Yeah.
armor be a bad thing for him to get?
kind of.
Yeah. He doesn't need it. You want to
Like
take your armor?
chainmail?
No, he's a monk. He does not. If he wears armor, he loses an AC bonus.
Do any of you need a chainmail? Because I have this random +1 chainmail on.
No,
me
you're wearing that.
That came. No, I'm wearing the Masterwork chain shirt.
Yeah, which is magic. It's a +1 chain right now.
But then there's this. That came with these things.
That is that.
No, it's
no,
the same.
it's not.
It is the same thing.
I got
changed
this
it
before
earlier.
this.
Well, you had a Masterwork one, then you switched out for the magic one. Right,
Yes.
it says magic there.
Yeah.
I thought I got that before these.
Masterwork and magic.
You edited that. You edited it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
you just erased that
Masterwork
thing.
and magic nutsack.
Magic or nutsack.
Magic
He didn't
and
say
Masterwork's-
magical nutsack.
Do not
Sack.
stack. Okay, do you like want to wander around outside then looking around?
I suppose I probably would. I wouldn't wander too far, but I would get bored. Yeah.
I'd probably follow him out, so there's nothing for me here either.
Well, you were still discussing this. He got bored pretty
Oh.
quickly. So
Okay.
I rolled to see what you would find. Out of a D100, you got a 97.
Ooh.
You happen to find a small, it looks to be a magic shop tucked into an alley. Not too far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They sell potions here.
Awesome. Goddamn tablet.
The woman behind the counter goes, "Ah, yes, how may I help you today?" Sell various magical items.
Yes. I was looking into maybe procuring just some basic, maybe health potions and maybe I'd like to.
Potions of healing.
Yes. And maybe I might take a look at any other things you may or may not have.
Indeed. Well, potions of healing, I have a few. I do. So I have four lesser healing potions. They'll heal you about the same amount as a starting cleric would. So that would be 1d8 plus 2. 1d8 plus 2 is decent.
Right.
I have about 6 of them. Each one's about 75 gold. But I do have, however, other potions which are a bit interesting. They are ones that my apprentice made, and they are somewhat different. They are ones that he made by accident, which I have not been able to copy what they do.
Interesting.
Yes, including this one you might find interesting. Pulls out this thing about the size of a medium-sized pickle jar, containing a really thick, syrupy, bright orange liquid. It goes yes, including this one. Pulls the top off of it. Smells like beer. Smells like beer, and goes yes. It isn't odd. It's basically a healing potion, but it is still quite odd. I'm not even quite sure how he got this amount from one batch. This is about a batch of of 3 potions here somehow. Yes, I'll sell this. Since they are odd potions, there's that one, and there's also this one. It's a small tube containing a slimy gray liquid. It looks disturbing watching it move about in the vial. It goes yes, if nothing else, it smells quite pleasant. I'm not quite sure what it does, but been hesitant to try it, because usually the ones that smell pleasant are odd. They do weirder things.
You said you came with me?
Apparently no.
Apparently not.
But I can. But now that you've been discussing it, maybe I can.
You can roll to try and find it.
Is that perception?
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
Decently low.
Okay. Hopefully don't get in that one. 8 plus 14. No.
It was a 15 to find him.
Damn.
You just missed it.
I'm gonna go and get Petrov, see if we can find him.
Chester.
Whatever his name is, not gonna say
Yep.
anymore.
He goes.
The human armory.
Yeah. Hey, Human Armory. Do you want to check it out, see if we can find our thing?
Yes. Maybe I can find a place to sell this fist-sized dragon scale.
You want to roll? See
So
if
she.
you-
So you say that this jar is basically just like health potions that somehow you got a much more bountiful amount than you should have.
Pretty much, yes, but there's some odd things about it. It's an odd color and it smells strange. I don't think it'll be quite as effective.
Hmm.
I don't think it will be.
Well, I suppose the payoff there's a lot of it.
There's also this small grey vial. I have one more too. I'll throw it as well if you buy it all for 150 gold.
Okay, so
Uh,
that's the jar, the small vial, and what else did she say?
The third one is this it's a normal sized vial. Normal size, like normal potion size. The small vial is like it's a sip, it's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But
the third one is like a normal potion size.
normal potion size, it's weird blue.
Hmm.
Weird blue color. And it goes, this one smells quite horrible.
Hmm.
Like, she takes the top off of it, and it immediately smells like rotting flesh. Smells like a dead animal. She goes, ugh. Not quite sure how he got that smell, and the potion is still good somehow, which I find surprising.
And you said you're letting these go for 150 for the lot?
150 for the lot of B3, yes.
can Petrov now roll his perception, see if he can find it?
Yeah.
Petrov.
Chester.
Oh, that's right. I
Okay.
unplugged the mouse.
I'm gonna roll this. Yeah. See if I can sell it.
12 plus.
4.
You find it. You
Okay.
find the magic shop as this lady is telling him about the third potion.
Alright.
Ah, perfect.
What's up? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong. Just
And you're immediately hit by the lingering smell of like death, lavender, followed by rotting flesh.
So it's
Like, it's kind of the two are kind of mixed a little bit. You're like,
someone tried to.
the lady here has some unusual surplus potions that she was curious to see if I might buy,
yes.
and I thought you're a magic person. I thought you might find these interesting, if nothing else.
Sure, I magic, detect, and read.
She
all
said.
of them.
She says this first one is some kind of diluted yet plentiful healing potion.
it is. It's a potion. It restores health.
Yeah, checks out.
Huh?
It checks out.
Yeah, that's right. The second one is a transmutation magic.
It changes something. What's the change?
Person who drinks it.
So what?
No shit.
It's kind of similar yet different from the dove potion. Turns you into something like the dove potion does, but not a dove.
It turns you into a something.
What did it turn you to? I asked
You don't know until you drink it.
Exactly, Santi.
Wait. She won't tell us.
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know.
She's not the one who made him.
Oh yeah.
Her apprentice is the one who made him.
Where's your
Sounds like
apprentice?
it's time
She
for,
said. She said the
testing hypotheses.
She says that the apprentice made these on accident, so
Yeah.
they're sort of
So the apprentice, no. Okay.
Apprentice doesn't know either.
So
very
you change
experimental.
And then the last one is this. The last one, and then is the
This stuff is nasty.
blue.
We
It
don't-
smells horrible.
What is it?
It is an abjuration magic.
Abjuration.
That is. What is that?
Abjuration is like changing something
Changing something else.
by improving it, pretty much.
This is supposed to
Well,
improve.
sort of.
something.
Abjuration's weird. It does so many damn different
It
things.
changes
Weird.
something, but sometimes the better. Did I get tell more about it?
It seems like it would. Something about it gives you the notion of it would make the person who drinks it like more solid.
I'm being. I don't know.
Something about the notion of rock to your
Yeah,
mind.
Being rocky aftertaste.
So maybe stone
Hints
flesh.
of rotting flesh.
Tell you what.
So write
think-
down.
I think I'm feeling adventurous. I'll buy the lot plus one of your basic 75 healing
Ah,
potions.
Try out the
very good,
orange.
very good.
These for fun, and one just for safety.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So write down. Potion of cure wounds.
Potion of cure wounds. And it's like 1d8.
Yeah, for the regular one, it's 1d8 plus 2. The regular one.
I figured I'd go ahead and write that down here.
Yeah. Then write down. Orange potion of healing.
Orange. I wrote prangs.
Orange potion of healing.
Potion. Not potions. Potion of healing.
And then
Question mark.
CL3 next to it.
CL3.
And put times 3 after it because it holds 3 doses.
Cast level 3.
Goodness.
While he's doing this, is there any way these people, I can ask to see if
These people?
they buy dragon scales?
You can ask them and maybe just finish telling him what all he's got. Yeah.
I was just mentioning it beforehand.
Small gray shapeshift potion.
Wait a minute, you use strength skills to put it in your bin leader. You're like, this is
Yeah. You replaced your moss rock with in the middle of it. Yeah. Okay.
Small gray transmutation vial.
Shapeshift. Technically shapeshifting.
Oh, yeah, shapeshift. Shapeshift vial.
And put ELP after it. And remember that. Make sure you keep that part of there.
ELP.
Yeah, ELP.
I'm writing it
Okay.
Got it. And a little sticky note on my PDF.
Okay. Yeah. And then next, write blue potion rock armor.
Blue potion of rock armor question mark.
Yeah. That one's actually a really ridiculous potion. You guys hadn't rolled that one yet. On that list of random things on the table, blue table. You guys hadn't rolled that one yet. It's your weight triples, your armor class doubles
Nice.
from what it is at the moment you drink it. So there's a chance you can run around and your movement speed drops to 10 feet. But at the same time, though,
If you're right next to them.
you're running around with like 40 AC at that point. You're basically unkillable.
That's if you have a 20 AC.
Or if someone casts major armor on you before you drink it, it doubles what your armor is at the time.
Really? Even with major armor? 'Cause that's a force.
It doubles it.
Okay.
It just doubles it. It straight out doubles it. It's kind of ridiculous.
It doubles it.
It doesn't last very long.
Okay.
And you can't really move very well.
Suicide bomb.
And it usually has some nasty side effects.
Oh.
I wrote
This one does not. Most of the other ones do.
Like the opening season of season 7.
I haven't seen it.
Season
I
1.
haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. Fortunately, I did not.
Don't spoil it.
Fortunately, I did not hear whatever he said. That I didn't hear
Well, I
any.
didn't say anything
All I heard was season 7, so I didn't hear what evoked that. So
I said like the season 7. That's all I said.
I just said something nasty. And he said season 7. I was like, I don't know.
But yeah.
It's awesome.
Well, I figured something nasty was gonna happen. It's Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
All I know for sure at this point is people are making jokes about the library looking like the library from Harry Potter.
And Doctor Strange.
Well, secret magical libraries are
Anyway,
prone
no
to
matter, so there
secrets.
you go.
But yeah, so yeah, I wrote blue potion of rock armor question mark parentheses smells terrible.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a chance it'll smell like that for a good while if you drink it.
Yep.
Like a week.
That's it.
Yeah, we're gonna end there.
Okay. Thanks again for watching. It's been Santi RPG once again. We hope to see you guys next week on Tuesday, and Monday will be the interdimensional campaign.
Yep, switching things around.
All right. Well, goodbye and thanks.